head grabber.
Geodude's going after you. Geodude.
Yeah, he just kind of runs around. He smacks you if you get too close to him. But when you die, when somebody dies, he'll grab the head and run around with it. He'll put it on his head and run around with it.
There it is.
Add up.
Damn it.
Add up. Add up.
Holy shit. He shot my gun. Okay, I'm putting the live grenade into the cup.
Drop it.
Woof.
That scared me so much I took out a feather drone.
Why are you so slow?
Why are you so dead? Watch out, everybody look out. This thing swings. Ah! Flying sword!
Never heard that saying before.
What, I accidentally threw my hot dog down a hallway? No. Can't say I have.
So loose, it's like throwing a hot dog down the hallway.
Huh. No, can't say I've heard that. Maybe that's a good thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Ah! I'm being attacked by Shrek! What the fuck? Ah! Ah! There's two of them! Ah!
I was being attacked by a trap.
What are you doing in my swamp? Oh, there's two of them. Oh no, that's horrifying.
Yo.
Oh, I found latex gloves.
Okay.
No longer decky.
Did I say I have this game? Oh, I did say that. Yes, you did.
I've got latex gloves and a toilet brush. Look out, world. We have a chef.
That thing just flew at my face!
Get in the suit, chef.
Become the dumpling.
Are we good to go ahead and extract?
Yes.
Put the TNT right next to the portal opening. Now, stand in the portal and then light the TNT.
Oh, jeez! Ah!
You fucking trolling me right now? You trying to kill me?
Oh,
Were you praying that worked? Or did you know that was gonna work?
I mean, I was like 98% sure that was gonna work.
Dude!
Now go back through the... Oh, you know what? It's gonna put you back there again, isn't it?
No, no, he's here. Behind you.
That's not good.
How much health you got, Dale? He has at least 100, right? Ah! Ah! No! No!
Saved it! Oh!
No!
Yeah. Oh god, I spawned the pocket cart. I'll be back. I can't change my pants.
Fuck.
Great.
That's not the sounds I want to hear repeatedly.
Why is there money going down?
Is he stuck on something? Grandpa, stop! Please! Grandpa?
Anybody?
Mike?
You okay?
We thought it was you triggering it, Dale.
Wait.
Hey, hey, hey. Hi. Ah, part 2.
It's worth 21,000 now.
Here,
Woo! Fly
yeah.
cloud.
Ow. Oh. Take me away, taxi! Ow, 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 goodbye! Okay, okay, taxi, taxi, taxi! No! Taxi! Okay. The taxi held me in place for the stupid duck. Okay,
There's
I'm
a
gonna
ship in a bottle, a painting,
the ship.
and a piano.
take the ship. The ship!
Oh, that's a piano.
The ship!
Piano still.
I'm gonna go get the
That's the
stoplight
way
out of the
it is.
precarious lasers. Oh my god! What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, you weren't kidding us, Lana, no! I got the money back! Get the
I can't, I'm crying! Oh, there we go. How we yell at Dale. Mike Slay. No, I'm gonna
I mean, if he
sit
doesn't
this
show up,
one
we can play-
out. Go ahead.
We can play a 3-player game. Yeah, I figured.
But she didn't tell us 5 seconds before we started, or 5 seconds after we started.
After we started, yep. All right. Well then.
He did say he wasn't home today, so.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah. Okay. So.
You knock on heaven's door.
No, Heaven's Door has a League of Legends ad going right now. There we go.
Why did you subscribe to me?
Because we don't have Prime, and if I spent money, I'm pretty sure you'd kill me.
I wouldn't kill you. Just brutally murder you. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Killing is heartless.
Yeah.
Okay. So
What the
I
heck?
get a sub-only Discord channel if I get
What?
to if I sub to you.
yeah, there's a you get access to the well, no, you already have access, right?
Yeah, I'm
think-
a mod. I don't give a shit about that. Anyway.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Oh my gosh.
It's the house of your nightmares.
There's
The
so
house
much
on the
happening.
hill.
still sits abandoned, its windows staring blankly out at the world. No one can remember who lived there or what happened to them. Now, a fearless group of explorers has been drawn to the house for different reasons. Some received mysterious invitations, while others are investigating unexplained disappearances. A few have simply come to check out a cheap fixer-upper. Playing as those explorers, you will be challenged to face the horrors of the house. Circumstances will place you in any of 50 chilling haunts that will terrify even the strongest among you. But beware, for one explorer will betray the others, leading to a life and death struggle for survival. The house will see and hear it all. They say that the house on the hill always wins. It's up to you to prove them wrong. Object of the game. Before the haunt begins, explore the house and strengthen your explorer. After the haunt begins, be the first to meet your side's victory conditions, either as a hero or as the traitor. Win, pretty much.
Yeah,
So,
essentially.
We know you want to jump in and right in and play. We get it. But whether you're new to Betrayal or you've played before and consider yourself a pro, we strongly encourage you to read through this rulebook before you play this edition. These rules will teach first-timers how to play the game, but they will also highlight rule changes for veteran players. So before you fearlessly enter our creepy old house and begin exploring, spend some time in the pages that follow. So we need to pretty much just get figured out up to playing before the haunt for now. Right? This is the 3rd edition, so I don't know what editions you guys have played specifically. I don't remember at all what edition I started, but
They're more or less the same, all the editions, except for the legacy version. That's got a little bit of different rules to it. But for the most part, the way the game works is you just move around based your speed movement. So whatever your character has for speed, that's how many tiles you can move in the house.
Okay.
right.
As long as you're unimpeded by an event or an omen or anything yellow on the tile.
Right.
So pre-existing rooms you can run through with no problem. If you open a room and it has a little symbol on it, you have to stop in that room and do whatever it says.
Okay. So
That's how you
symbols
start.
used. Symbols used. Swirly is event. Cow skull, I guess, is an item, and a crow is an omen. A house with an L is a starting tile, which is already in there. Special action is like a flower sort of shape. Monster information is a skull with a inside of a cog. A black skull is death, and then important changes within the rule book is just exclamation point. Okay, so if you've played before, important changes. The scenario cards are the reason you are all here. It's no longer, the haunt is no longer determined by consulting the haunt matrix. Instead, the players must start each game by selecting a scenario card. They explain what everyone's doing in the house, and they determine which haunt the players will face later in the game. The haunt roll is different. When you make a haunt roll, you now roll 1 die for each omen that has been discovered. If the result is 5 or higher, the haunt will begin. If the haunt has not already started when the last omen is drawn, it will be triggered automatically. New terms. A few new terms appear on event, item, and omen cards and in some haunts. These include general damage, heal, bury, critical, special actions, and line of sight. No stealing allowed. You had the option to steal an item from an enemy that you had defeated with a might attack. In this edition, stealing is no longer a standard ability. If a haunt does involve stealing, it will say so directly. turns end differently. Your turn ends automatically when you discover, in parentheses, place a new room tile. Resolve any effects noted on that tile, then draw a card that matches the symbol on that tile if there is one. Resolve any effects noted on that card. Then your turn is over. So you can't uncover multiple rooms. I don't know if that was a recent thing.
No.
Or a
So
previous
that's
thing.
what I was saying. When you run into a room, if it has a yellow thing on it, you basically end your turn there and do whatever the turn says to do.
Makes sense.
Okay.
So sometimes there were like events where like you had to challenge something and it would throw you into a different room. So you would
Yeah.
unlock a different room, but you'd stop moving essentially. You can't just keep running around.
Right.
When the haunt begins, read your setup and introduction text before you leave the room. Both sides now read their introduction and setup text out loud before separating to learn their roles in the haunt. All actions are
Yes.
considered to be open information.
Okay.
Whenever you take an action during a haunt, the other team can ask you to explain what you are doing. If they do, you must read the entire text of that action out loud. Information in your haunt book is only secret until you use it.
Okay.
Dead explorers leave corpses. When you die, your explorer figure remains on the tile where you died. Other explorers may take items and omens from your corpse. In some haunts, the traders may have specific uses for the corpses themselves. Great. They're going to desiccate the corpse. Defecate the corpse.
That's not it.
Desiccate.
Desecrate.
Oh my god.
All
Mike's
right.
just gonna be
There's gonna be
shitting
one
on
crate.
everyone apparently.
They're gonna use a crate. That's what I'm understanding from all that.
Right. Now that you've waded through all the preliminaries, here's the most important thing that all the ghosts, zombies, and evil realtors waiting for you in the house want you to know. This is a game and you must have fun. If the outcome of a move seems ambiguous, simply decide as a group how to handle it and move on. You won't break the game. All right.
They haven't met me.
What's in the box? What's in the box?
Oh my god.
Okay, so all that, all the extra stuff is down on the other side of the table from the rule book over here.
Yeah,
So,
it's over there.
yeah.
Everything's laid out.
The red and the green bag are the expansions for the game, so we're not
Okay.
we're not gonna play with those today. One of them is like a Christmas one, I guess.
Oh, that's interesting.
Game setup: set aside the Trader's Tome and Secret of Survival haunt books. Done. You'll use them after the haunt has started. Each player chooses a character and takes their matching character board figure and character figure base. So we've already done that because it's pre-set up for us. Give each player 4 clips to place on their character board. Those are already on there. Those are the swords. They should be matched to the green starting traits. Place all the dice within easy reach for all players. We each have our own set of dice. Sort the event, item, and omen cards by type. Shuffle each into a face-down deck placed within easy reach of all players. So if someone just wants to shuffle those decks. Place the monster reference card and trader reference card face up on the table within sight of all players, which I think we have player reference there, and then down on this end we have monster and trader reference as well.
Okay.
Give each player a player reference card. Done. Begin to build the house using the 3 starting tiles. Each of these is marked with an L symbol. Place each tile in the center of the table. Done. Shuffle the remaining room tiles together and put them on the table in a face-down stack. Place each explorer on the entrance hall space of the large starting tile, which we are. As a group, this is a new rule for this edition. As a group, the players should review the 5 scenario cards and choose one. The scenario described on the chosen card will become the character's motivation for entering the house. This card will also determine which haunt they will face during the game. Return the remaining scenario cards to the game box. So scenario cards are going to be
They're right here. I'm
the
laying them
blue
out.
ones. Yeah, the blue ones there. Paranormal
So we just-
investigators.
We just pick one, I guess, and then
So is this just
That-
scenario cards for the group of us to be?
yeah. So
Like,
essentially,
applied
we're
to-
going into it. It literally says what'll happen. Basically, for sale. This is this old house is a real fixer upper, but the price is right. Some of you are prospectors, prospecting.
Prospective buyers.
buyers. Wow. While others are here because the open house has free food. The realtor looks glad to have any visitors at all.
We're prospectors. We're out here mining.
Yeah, that's it.
Too much Minecraft. There's cursed.
Let me
You've
see.
all been cursed. You've got to find a way to fix things and fast. There must be something in this house that can break the curse. You know, you pick a scenario. You guys pick one out of the
One of your
5.
friends has disappeared. Some amateur sleuthing puts their last known location here at this old house. Each of you has received a mysterious letter inviting you to this house. You're beginning to regret the choice you made in accepting that invitation. We're paranormal investigators. You're a ragtag team of paranormal investigators. You're all here because there's something wrong with this house. But what? Do we want to play Phasmo? Do we want to play Realtor? Do we want to play
What are you feeling, Mike?
Clue?
Oh my god, they put Buddy in the game.
What? Don't mess with me. Where?
He's under the table.
Oh my God.
Wait,
There's a
what?
kitty under the table. His name is Zeke, the greatest boy.
Oh my goodness.
He looks like Buddy.
Kitty. Zeke, he does look like Buddy. He's missing the white mustache, but otherwise, he looks like Buddy.
I feel like being a really obnoxious pair of paranormal investigators.
All right, let's go for it. Also, there's a werewolf in the doorway.
Wrong game, Andrew.
No, I'm not. It's there in the hallway through the door. You can see him. I don't know if he does something important.
Wait,
A very
what?
hungry werewolf in the hallway
In the hallway.
behind the
Where's
rule set Mike was reading,
Oh.
Ah,
like way out there.
oh yeah.
You have to zoom out quite a bit.
They really
Oh, hello.
added to the added
There's
to
so
the
much
aesthetics of
Going
this
on in the
table.
background.
He's animated too. Huh.
All right.
Zeke
Scenario
is still
card has-
best. Zeke is best
Scenario
boy.
cards are done. Set the number track, pointer, and tokens aside, which is all like this stuff right here. Some of these will come into play at the start of the haunt. Finally, players check their character boards to find their characters' birthdays. The player whose explorer has the next birthday will take the first turn of the game. Play will proceed clockwise from that player.
Okay.
Okay, so I am Broseph, and my birthday just passed February 25th, so
Okay.
I am not first.
Andrew?
I am Stephanie Richter. My birthday is January 12th, so it's just past as well. Age 40. Hobbies, photography, cooking, and I guess film credits. 4 as an extra.
He has 4 film credits, huh?
Wow. I am Michelle Monroe. I am 19, and my birthday is August 19th. My hobbies are lacrosse and traveling, and I have 2 state champion trophies.
All right, so you're
I'm
next.
assuming for
Mine-
lacrosse.
I'm gonna go through my actual details. I'm Joseph Broseph Hooper. I'm 25. My birthday is February 25th. My hobbies are poetry and football, and I have a 2.5 GPA. Hell yeah, bro.
That's not great.
That's like the opposite of Mike. Just the opposite of Mike in general. He doesn't
Well, I mean,
do
he's wearing a shirt
football.
that I'd
He
see.
doesn't read poetry. The GPA might be accurate, just because he
No,
doesn't
my
do
no.
GPA is
school.
like my GPA is like 3.8, 3.9, or 4.
You don't
close
do
to 4.
school is the problem.
I still had a 3.8 higher
Your school is easy.
GPA.
Andrew's a nice
All right,
little old
component
lady.
overview.
Older lady, not old.
But now you can almost
Old
certainly
lady.
hear the house calling for you. But if you're new to this game, there are a few things to get to know. So we have cards. First off, there's event cards, item cards, omen cards, and scenario cards. The scenario cards, once chosen, is going to determine how we play and what haunt we'll get to play. All the other cards are, I guess, with the rooms that we uncover and all like that, right?
Yep. I don't know where the room deck is at though.
tiles. You're right.
Oh wait, it's red or yellow.
Yeah. Player reference cards are just useful reminders of what actions you can take on your turn. They're next to your character cards. Trader and monster reference cards. These cards provide step-by-step reminders of what the trader and monsters are able to do on their turns once we get to that point. Room tiles. As you play, you'll construct the house using room tiles. When you explore, you will place a new room tile in your region, basement, ground floor, or upper floor, shown on the card back, and then draw an event, item, or omen card according to the symbol shown on the front of the tile. Tokens. The trail comes with a lot of tokens. Most of them are used in haunts where they will have rules attached to them. The haunts will tell you where to place them, how to use them, and what they represent. Sometimes they're used to denote steps in a ritual or the amount of blood that you have collected. Look at the tokens needed section at the beginning of each haunt to see what tokens are used and what they represent. Character boards and figures. You may play as one of 12 different characters whose details can be found on the 6 double-sided character boards. Each character board has a matching explorer figure. See pages 20 to 21 for full descriptions of all 12 characters. Each character has 4 traits: might, speed, knowledge, and sanity, which are shown on their respective character boards and which you will track using plastic clips. At the start of the game, set the clips to your character's starting green values. Those are done. Gaining, losing, and healing traits. As you play, it is likely that you'll have to adjust your trait values. For example, if a card instructs you to gain 1 might or lose 1 speed, simply move the clip for that trait 1 space up or down as instructed. Moving a clip may not immediately change the value of a trait, as some explorers' character boards include duplicate numbers. A trait that has reached its highest value cannot be raised any higher. If an effect tells you to heal a trait, return that trait to its starting value. If that trait is already at or above its starting value, it stays where it is. Critical traits. If a trait is at its lowest value, closest to the skull symbol, it is critical. Characters cannot die before the haunt has started. If pre-haunt damage would cause any of your traits to go below critical, they remain at critical. Once the haunt has started, if any of a character's traits are reduced to the skull symbol, that character is dead. So you don't die until the haunt starts. The lowest you can go is critical before the haunt.
Okay.
All right. Characters will inevitably take damage during the game, which will lower their trait values. There are 3 types of damage: physical, mental, and general. When you take physical damage, lose might and or speed equal to the amount of damage. When you take mental damage, lose knowledge and or sanity equal to the amount of damage. And when you take general damage, you choose which of your 4 traits are affected. When you take damage, lower your trait by the appropriate number of spaces and not by the numerical value of that damage. So it's per space. It's not, 6 minus 1 is 5 if there's a duplicate 6. It's just 1 space down.
Right.
Damage can be divided however you like, but only within the associated traits. So if you take 3 physical damage, you could choose to lower your might by 2 and your speed by 1. But you could not lower your knowledge or sanity. So you can divide it up. It's not you pick 1 trait to take all the damage. You can divide it up based on the type of damage you take.
Right.
So dice. You have dice with 0 to 2 dots. Trait rolls. When you're asked to make a trait roll for knowledge, sanity, speed, or might, look at your current value in that trait and roll that many dice. Attack rolls. When you attack, you must make a trait roll. The defender will roll the same trait. This trait will usually be might, but some items and omens may instruct you to roll a different trait. Whoever rolls lower takes damage equal to the difference in the two rolls. And haunt rolls. When you're instructed to make a haunt roll, roll dice equal to the total number of omens that have been drawn by all players. If the result of your roll is 5+, the haunt begins. And then other rolls, sometimes in effect, will simply tell you to roll a number of dice. So roll that dice.
Okay.
All right, how to play before the haunt. We know how things work. Now, on your turn, before the haunt begins, you may do any of the following. Move in any order. Move around the house and discover new room tiles. Discovering a new room will end your turn. Trade items and omens with an explorer on your tile with their permission.
Hi, Spawn.
A lot
What's
like
up?
Pandemic, you have to be in the same place to trade items. Use your items and omens to take special actions. You may take each special action once during your turn. These actions are marked with, it's like a weird flower symbol. Okay, that's a special action. You may take your actions in whatever order you like. For example, you could move once, trade an item, move again, perform a special action, and then move a third time. When you cannot do anything else or do not want to,
you
your
did
turn
some
is over.
recording.
Your turn also ends if you discover a new room.
Exciting.
Your speed trait is your movement. It's the maximum number of tiles that your explorer may move. If your speed happens to change in the middle of a turn, it will not change your movement for that turn. So it doesn't take effect until the following turn if it does change. Each point of movement lets you move to an adjacent tile. Tiles are adjacent if they share a directly connected doorway. Some tiles note specific connections to other tiles. For
Understandable.
instance,
I have some
ground
other
floor
clips I need
staircase says
to-
that it leads to the upper
I
landing.
need to record as well.
If both of these tiles have been discovered, they are considered to be adjacent.
I need to
If two
finish my
tiles touch,
episode.
but only one of them shows a doorway, those tiles are not adjacent. So watch for doorways. And then some items, omens, or special actions may require to move your or another player's explorer a certain number of tiles. If an instruction says to move up to a number of tiles, the person doing the moving gets to decide how far that explorer is moved, even if another player normally controls that explorer. Yep, so
Sounds good to me.
during your movement, if you're on a tile with an unexplored doorway, you may move through it to discover a new room and pull off the stack for that matches your region. So basement, ground floor, upstairs, and then follow the signs there and end your turn as well. You have to match the doorway as well whenever you place a new room, obviously. Yeah, otherwise, I mean, there's some other stuff that we can read later. But
Okay.
yeah. Yep. So, we said, Kylie, you're going first, right?
I think so.
Oh my God.
What?
Y'all
I don't
are
know what
bored,
you're talking
aren't
about. We were listening.
I have to entertain the viewers somehow.
Yeah, exactly.
Uh-huh.
Hey, he started doing this, more people came. So, I mean,
Oh my God. Giggity.
Right. All right. So Kylie goes first. You just pick a direction. You just run into a door, scream, and then open the door.
ah!
That was Kylie that was supposed to scream. But okay.
That was Kylie.
Okay. I didn't realize you have a, do you have a scream like soundboard?
No, that was me. That was
Okay.
100% pure Kylie.
Okay, so we
I-
can go up to the upstairs area because we already have the ground floor staircase. We
Oh,
can't go
yes.
down to the basement until we find the downstairs staircase, right?
Correct.
Well, sometimes there will be like events that throw you into the basement.
Yeah,
Right,
and then you
so
gotta
as
find the
well,
staircase.
Okay.
All right. But upstairs is completely free reign. You can run up there if you want to.
But I can also
What's your
just
speed, Kylie?
I have 4, I believe.
Okay, you can run 1, 2, 3.
Speed is 4, yeah. So I can burst through this door and discover a room, right?
You
Correct.
can do whatever you want.
I'm
yeah.
gonna do that. Where's the room cards? I've been looking for those.
They're
right here?
here. So don't take that one. Go until you find like a ground floor or something that has ground on it.
Should I just
That'll be
keep
the
like
middle.
pushing them to the side like that?
Yep.
Yep.
Yep. And then just grab the first one you get. They're all shuffled.
Hold on, I'll actually place it in the right spot. Don't worry. Flip.
No snapping enabled. Nice.
That's weird.
The ballroom.
Well, someone was moving
prob-
it while I was doing that.
Okay.
What?
I don't know what's going on. I'm just gonna let it happen.
It really
think
wants
that's
to
what
put it
snapping
there.
to it.
That's fine.
That's
Oh my
fine.
god,
Oh, it's-
Mike!
It's just stop locking it.
Well, I'm trying to
It's a
lock it.
lock. There's a fucking snap spot right there that it's snapping to.
Okay, so I'm in the ballroom, and there's
It has
no.
an omen.
Does it?
Yeah, it's got a little bird in the top
Oh,
corner.
I
right
see
here.
it now. I see it. It was just kind of hard to see. Okay,
Alright,
so now
so
I
just
have
grab
to
a-
go
grab a
over
bird
to
card.
here.
Grab the birdie.
Dog. It stares at you with keen intelligence. Add 1 to the result of your speed rolls. Once during your turn, you may use the dog to trade any number of items or omens with other players up to 4 tiles away using the normal trading rules. You may not trade an item or omen that you have already used this turn, or use an item or omen that you have just received from another player. When this card is drawn, make a haunt roll. Ignore this roll if the haunt has already begun.
Okay.
Nice. So
I
that just
got a
goes in your
puppy.
hand.
Okay. So I have to make a hunt roll? Haunt roll?
Make a
Yeah,
haunt
so you roll
dice.
1 dice per omen card on the table.
Okay. Is it just one of these dice next to me?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Well. Oop,
That was a 0,
it was a 0.
Yep. That was a 0.
which is fine. So as long as we
Okay.
don't get over 5, I think, was it 5 or 6?
0
Yeah.
is
Not a
less than
5
5.
plus.
5.
Yes, it is. Yep. So 5 plus
can
would
confirm
cause the
that.
hunt to start.
Okay.
All right, and then I'll go. I'll run over here. My speed is 3, so I'm not going to be very useful this game at running around.
Okay.
Not that card. Not that card. That'll work. What we got? We got these junk room. I'm gonna rotate this as well
Okay.
to go this
Sounds
way.
good.
All right.
Are we
When you
locking
discover-
them down as we go? Because I locked mine just so it wouldn't get moved.
That's fine.
They normally don't move, yeah. So I guess we can lock them down. That's fine.
Your drawing is in the way.
I'm gonna
When you
erase it,
discover this
okay,
tile,
Andrew?
that's fine.
Go ahead.
That's
Feature
good for
thing.
now.
When you discover this tile, place an obstacle token on it, and I get an item card. I'm gonna get necklace of teeth. Oh my gosh, what the heck?
Ugh.
Most of them aren't even human. At the end
Oh,
of your
better.
turn, you may gain 1 in any critical trait of your choice. What? How does that work?
At
You
the
may
end of your
gain
turn,
1
you
in any.
gain- Oh, if you have a critical trait, if you get down to critical stat on any trait, then
Mhm.
you can add to it, like heal it back a little bit, restore it.
Oh, okay.
That's nice.
so you don't
Let's
get
say
too
that's
close
completely
to death.
useless right now.
Yeah.
Right now, yeah, but it's going forward.
Mm-hmm.
All right,
And
then-
obstacle.
Yeah. Do we have an obstacle token?
Yeah, right here.
All right, great. Just toss it in the room. I don't know what that means.
It costs 2 moves to leave this tile.
No.
Oh, I just locked it.
I have 3 speed. It's gonna take me all of my movement to just leave the room.
But if you discover a new room
yeah.
anyway, you'd be fine.
Just discover a new room and hope it doesn't have an obstacle.
That.
Well, I'm gonna be trapped on the side of the house now.
Or you can go back out here and go across. That's 2, 3.
I'm just gonna hope that nothing bad happens on my turn.
That's fair.
All right, my speed is 4.
Yay.
I'm gonna go this way. All right, so upper ground and basement. This one is ground floor. The Mystic Elevator. I guess that's one spot for the doorway. Mystic Elevator. Once per turn, when you enter this tile, you may roll 2 dice. Move the Mystic Elevator to an open doorway on... Move your finger, Kylie.
So you just need to roll right now. Whatever you get,
Yeah.
that's where you're gonna go.
Yeah.
Roll 2 dice. 0 to 1 is basement, 2 is ground
Yep.
floor, 3 is upper floor, and 4 plus is any region. And there is no other draw for this. So
No, you have to roll once you enter the elevator. That's how this card works.
2 dice.
Or
Yeah.
I guess you may roll, so it's an option.
1.
0 to 1. Basement.
B.
Probably gonna.
Yep.
All right.
You may roll
enjoy.
2 dice. Yeah. Well, I guess I'm going to the basement and I'm stuck down in the basement.
Yeah, that's one of the
You take the elevator with
ones
you.
that, yeah, it moves.
Does it?
That's what it
It's an
says.
elevator.
Yeah.
Oh.
One does not simply move without elevator.
Move the Mystic Elevator to an
Elevators are
open doorway.
typically rooms that move.
Yeah.
Wow.
Typically.
All right, well, that's my turn.
Okay.
Yep.
I guess that means it's me.
Yep.
Yes.
So I'm gonna go this way.
So we'll keep the elevator unlocked.
Yeah, obviously.
Rotate
Let's
it.
see. Michael, hold. Let's do. Go that way.
I'm not sure you can connect to the front of the entrance port because it's gonna block it.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're right.
See if it'll stack there and just. No, it won't.
What do you mean? It goes there.
Is
It
it?
snaps there. Yeah, it's snapping there.
It is. Do we want to block the entrance or not?
I'm gonna put it this way.
Yeah, let's try not to block the entrance.
Okay, so when you discover this tile, reveal cards from the top of the item deck until you reveal a weapon. Take it and bury the rest.
Burying
Armory.
cards, put it under the pile.
So item.
You may be instructed to bury a tile or card. To bury a tile, put it on the bottom of the tile stack.
This is not a weapon.
To bury a card, put it on the bottom of its deck.
This is not a weapon. I wish it said weapon, but a mirror is not a weapon.
Maybe it'll have like damage points on it.
Maybe that would make sense. Oh, that's a
There's a
weapon.
weapon.
It says
That's
weapon.
definitely-
weapon.
Old but effective. When you use the crossbow to attack, you may attack any character, explorer, or monster on your tile or an adjacent tile. You and the defender each roll speed. Roll 1 extra die on that attack. If you lose, you take no damage. You may only use 1 weapon per attack. You may not trade a weapon on the same turn in which it was used for an attack. Cool.
You can't be
Nicely
like,
done.
can't take the murder weapon.
Did you bury the other cards?
Yeah,
Yep, they're on the
put
bottom.
Okay, thank you. Okay, that's my turn.
All right, I'm gonna walk this way.
Walk this way.
Please be decent. What'd I get?
Primary bedroom and an omen.
You spin me right round, baby, right round.
Gonna get an omen card. It's not gonna be great. What do we have here? We have armor, rusty but sturdy. Whenever you take any physical damage, reduce that damage by 1. The armor does not prevent general damage or the direct loss of might or speed. When this card is drawn, make a haunt roll. Ignore this roll. The haunt has already begun.
Nice.
Okay. Haunt roll 2 dice. We shall roll 1 dice, 2 dice, 3 dice, 4 dice. Give me a new pair of sneakers. A 1. Great.
Nice.
Mike's go.
Okay. I'm gonna come into the basement and I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
Do I draw the cards that were like over here
You can.
because
they're
they were
random.
moved out of the way?
Take what you like.
What happens if you drop the card on top of your piece?
It probably just
Secret
crushes
staircase
your piece.
leads to the hallway.
Hold on.
Cool, I
Oh,
connected
come
it.
on.
Mike, I just want to try something, Mike. Does your piece phase through? It does not. Okay.
No.
Okay, well,
No, it
Andrew's
won't.
piece looked like it was phasing through the card earlier. That's why I was asking.
I'm like a ghostly blue.
Right?
Cool. And no cards drawn because I don't have any cards.
So, what was your speed?
4.
All right, so you only moved 1 space into that room. Since that room doesn't contain any yellow symbols on it, you can continue to move and look for new rooms. So you can go
Is-
upstairs, you can look for new... That's how that
So
works.
I
You
should
only
have
get
continued because I didn't have a yellow thing in my room. Oh well. We live
True.
and we learn. That's okay.
We could finish your turn real quick because you technically
This-
go.
During your movement, if you're on a tile with an unexplored doorway, you may move through it to discover a new room. If the top of your tile of the tile stack matches your explorer region, turn that tile over, place it there. Place your explorer's figure on the new tile. Resolve any text on the tile that says when you discover this tile or when you enter this tile. If the tile has a symbol, draw a card from the matching deck. Read the card's text out loud and resolve any effects as instructed. End your turn. So discovering a new room ends the turn, no matter what.
Oh, it's
On
different in
this
this version
event.
then.
Okay.
Yeah, this version they just end it with a new room.
Okay.
It doesn't
Okay.
matter. Yeah. So.
The Mike's turn's over. Right?
Yep.
Mike's turn
Okay.
is over. Your turn now.
Yep.
Okay. So my go. I'm gonna go northern. Flop, flip, and I'll leave it that direction because that's the only way it can go. Kitchen with an was that a swirly
event.
swirl, an event. Big money, no whammies. The deepest closet. This closet is deeper than the wall, much deeper. You begin to rummage around inside, but you can't find the back. Make a speed roll. +4. Draw an item card. Oh, what's this? 1 to 3. Take 1 mental damage. You recoil in panic as you feel hot breath on your hands. Ugh. Or 0. Take 1 die of physical damage. Place your explorer in the basement landing. You fall through. So I roll the number of dice equal to my speed. Is that correct?
Make a speed roll, yes. So your
Yes.
speed is 3, so you roll 3 dice.
Okay.
Your speed's 4.
Sorry, that's sanity. Speed is 4. You roll 4 dice. I looked at the wrong S.
You're good.
So I have a dog, which adds 1 to the result of my speed rolls.
Yes, it does.
Is-
You're right.
Is
So
that
would count.
permanent? Okay, that's not a one-time
Yes,
use
that
thing.
counts.
Yeah,
no, that's
every
all the
you
time.
have-
Whenever you,
As long as you
whenever
have
make a
it.
speed roll.
Okay, so I at
long
least
as-
have a 1, so I'm not falling through to the basement. Spoilers. And
No,
then
you could have a 0. You could roll all 4 zeros.
No, I have a +1 already, honey.
Oh.
I have more than 4, so I'm drawing an item.
Yeah, looks like you are.
Yeah, because I had a 2,
He
a
went
2,
to-
a
he
2,
went to
and a
Narnia.
1. I did. I'm going to event discard, and then I got strange medicine. Side effects include jitters, nausea, and paranoia. On your turn, you may bury the strange medicine. If you do, heal your might and speed. Okay.
Nice.
So are item cards and omens and all that you have in your inventory, are those public knowledge just the whole time?
I believe so. I think it said that in the rules.
Okay, because our inventories are blinded to everyone else.
What if we put them above our dice? There's a little slot up there to drag it to.
Let me see if I can make.
Can you see my cards, Mike?
No,
Mike?
I can't.
Mike, can you see my cards?
No, I
Really?
actually can't. They're both white.
Really?
The only reason why I'm keeping it
Now
in
I
my
can.
hand
Wait.
is because
Yeah, now I can't. Nope. Nope, those are blocked. Let me.
We should definitely have a private inventory and a public inventory. So if you can make the public one be the one on top of the table and the private one be the one on top of the shelf.
Yeah.
Because I know when you have like when you have the haunt player in the game, they don't want to give away all their secrets to everybody else usually.
So should I put my cards
know.
like here? Can you see that? You can see that.
Yeah, we can just put them on the table. We'll put them on the table
Yeah,
until
I
we have
can't.
to.
Yeah, I don't know how to change like two separate ones. I can either see your hand. I can turn it on to where everyone
We'll
sees
figure it out.
each other's hands or not. So. Oh well. Yeah, we'll just
Okay.
put them in front of us on the table. How about that for those hands?
That's fine.
All right, Andrew,
Yep.
your turn.
I'll walk
My
forward
guy.
one room. And I will reveal. Revealing.
Basement. The basement. The basement.
A salon? Okay.
Okay.
Oh, you went and got your hair did. I know it's a
Okay.
different kind of salon.
Is that the direction
I'm
you
in the
want
salon.
facing?
Yeah, why not? What could possibly go wrong? I'm getting an
Just
event.
block us off over there. I don't care. I'm in the basement.
My event is Bat Out of Hell. A flaming bat flies towards you. It screeches, then dives for your face. Make a speed roll. All right, let's make that speed roll. I've got the worst amount of speed I've ever got. So this plus this one dice right here. Rolling. That is a
Ooh.
2. 2. Take physical damage. It burns. Oh my gosh.
Take
One
one
physical-
physical damage.
My
You
speed.
have a lot of might. Oh, you're losing your speed. Okay.
Well, that was
Okay.
that sucked.
Michael
My turn.
is in the basement. Yes.
I'm gonna stay in the basement. I'm gonna go this way and reveal a basement.
Okay.
Do this one. Oh
Oh no.
God, a chasm.
The chasm.
I got the chasm over here, and it's an event. It's an event. All right, event. Severed hand. The hand is holding something. What is it? You may take 2 physical damage. If you do, draw an item card. Do I want an item card for 2 physical damage? Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
Okay.
I'm gonna do that to take an item card, which physical is might and speed, so I'm just gonna take 1 off of each. I don't need 4 speed right this moment.
What's
so.
the item? What's the item?
The mystical stopwatch. When you start it, the hands go backwards. Once per turn, on your turn, you may bury the stopwatch. If you do, take another turn after this one. You may only use this ability after the haunt has started.
Okay. That's a good card to have in your pocket.
Interesting.
No pun intended.
So I could take 2 turns, use it to take 2 turns once the
Mhm.
haunt started.
I hope the heart hasn't stopped.
All right. Kylie, your turn.
Okay. I'm actually going to go 1, 2, and then go up for 3. And I will show whatever the hell this is. Right there.
It's a boiler room.
Oh,
The laundry chute.
laundry chute. Okay, so leads to the basement landing. If you end your turn on this tile, place your explorer on the basement landing. Well, I guess I'm going.
Yeah. Hi.
Hi.
Careful
Thank
over
you
here.
for
it's a
finding the
chasm.
staircase already.
And the
Sure,
elevator.
if you want to go back
And the
up, I mean,
elevator.
you can just hang out in the basement with me. It's totally not creepy down here.
Yeah, totally.
I only found a severed hand sitting here.
Wow, sweet, nifty. Some would say. Andrew, go.
I'm going into this room right here. Ground floor tile. I'll take this one. Let us see what we have uncovered. Ooh. The charred room with an omen. I'm not very lucky this game. Oop. There's an invisible box there. I got an
Why is there
idol.
an invisible one?
This idol is made of a strange worn stone. You can't quite make out what it is supposed to be represent. Add 1 to the results of your might rolls. When you discover a tile with an event symbol, you may choose to not draw an event card.
Oh, that's
That would
nice.
have been great last game. Last event.
That's fair.
When I was damaged by whatever the heck I was damaged by.
A bat out of hell,
Alrighty.
specifically.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna make a haunt roll now. So there's 3 omens on the table, I believe. Mike doesn't have any omens.
3.
All right, time. I'm gonna roll 3 dice. Give me something cool. I
Oh,
did it,
Andrew.
guys. I made the haunt
Andrew.
happen on the 3rd card.
No. Andrew,
Alrighty.
why?
Okay.
Consult your scenario card to see which haunt you will play, who will be the traitor. Does the scenario card have like a thing on the back of it?
It does.
Yes.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. To determine which haunt you'll play, take the scenario card you selected at the start of the game and find the omen that was just drawn.
Which was
So
idle, the
idle.
top one.
It will give you the number of the haunt you are about to play and tell you which player is the traitor. Using the haunt number, find the haunt in both haunt books. The explorers who become heroes once the haunt begins take the Secrets of Survival book, and the traitor takes Traitor's Tome. Some haunts don't have a traitor. See below for more on that. A haunt scenario card, trigger, and traitor are listed near the title of the haunt. So check them against on a result of 5+. Yeah, 5+. Check them against the scenario card to be sure that you're in the right place.
Okay, so Andrew is the haunt revealer, so he's going to be the traitor. And then Mike, you and I are going to be on a team that's not the traitor, and we are going for haunt number 28 for the idol.
Traitor is the haunt revealer, of course.
Where's the traitor tome at? Is there something in this box over here? This box behind the counter?
What is this?
That's the good teams book.
That's our
Is
book,
it?
Mike. Yeah.
There's nothing
That's
else.
that's good team. Is there a way? Is there like a roll, like a black roll, that gives me access to this box over here? It might be in this box.
Oh, there's a button
You just
right
have
here.
A button.
If you look at it from behind, like right in here.
I can't see in that box. Oh,
Wait,
wait,
nope,
what's that?
that's
Extend.
that's that.
Andrew, I think I found your book.
Where'd you find it?
It was in here.
Oh, it's just stacked.
Yeah, well, there was two extra in here, so I pulled out another survival and then this.
Okay. I'll take it into my study, I guess. Can you see in here?
I can see that.
Yes.
You can see it. Okay.
I'm gonna take mine. Can't travel. Error. I'm just gonna mute myself so I can read on stream for my people.
You want to talk to Mike about it though, so maybe I'll dip into a different. Or you can.
You want to deafen and
can
we'll just
check-
message you?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'll do that. That's what I'll do.
Okay.
I'll deafen.
Okay. So we're on number 28. Is Andrew deafened? Cool, we can
Yes.
talk about him. Okay, so we're going to number 28. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah. 28. We're going to need a bigger house. You heard about the ghost through the mayor who hired you to investigate, but keep things quiet. The autopsy said that the homeowner was killed in a boating accident, but rumor has it that something more gruesome happened in the sleepy seaside town. As you investigate for signs of paranormal activity, tidal sounds begin to rise from somewhere in the house. Your nostrils are flooded with the scent of salt water. You have the heroes. The heroes have no additional
Question. Question. There's like an introduction that we're supposed to read together, I guess, for the beginning of these books.
Oh yeah, together for. Let me
In the
let me see real quick. Starting the haunt. This section describes how haunts work and how you find a detailed walkthrough of Haunt 1, both hero and trader versions on page 16. When the haunt to be played has been triggered and the players have located it in both haunt books, perform the following steps in order. Number 1, heroes read the introduction to their haunt aloud to all players.
Okay.
Number 2, the heroes perform all of their setup steps in order. Number 3, the trader reads the introduction to their haunt aloud to all players. Number 4, trader performs all their setup steps in order. And number 5, the heroes and the trader should go into separate rooms and read the rest of their respective haunts in order to discuss strategy and learn any special rules.
Okay.
Okay. So we're
I'll
all
reread
together.
that.
Kylie, reread it.
You heard about the ghost through the mayor who hired you to investigate but keep things quiet. The autopsy said that the homeowner was killed in a boating accident, but rumor has it that something more gruesome happened in the sleepy seaside town. As you investigate for signs of paranormal activity, tidal sounds begin to rise from somewhere in the house and your nostrils are filled with the scent of salt water. We have no additional setup steps, the heroes, and the player to the left of the trader will take the first turn after setup is complete.
Cool. That's me anyways.
Yes, so that worked out well.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I've got my introduction. The sound of the rushing tide surrounds you as the room floods with salt water pouring out of the idol. As you tread water to stay afloat, you notice a ghostly fin emerge from the surface. It begins to circle around you. Chomp! Setup. Your explorer has been swallowed whole by a spectral shark. Place the ghost shark token on your tile. Remove your explorer and the idol from the game. Bury any items and omens that your explorer had before they were swallowed. Place the monster card to your left. The monster will take its turn in place of yours. Flip over the tile that your explorer was on. Flip over the tile that your explorer was on. Then flip over 0, 1, 2, 3 tiles in the same region. These tiles are flooded. What? I don't know about that last part. That's confusing.
So it says flip over the tile that you were on, right?
Mhm.
Oh, what does it
Yes.
say for the token specifically? Because I pulled the token out. It's right here.
Place the monster card to your left. The monster will take its turn. The token just goes where my token was, I guess. You have the ghost shark token, I guess? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I pulled it out.
Okay, just put it in that room.
And it gets flipped over, right?
I guess so. Flip that over, that room. I don't know how this
Yeah.
works.
Tiles that have been flipped over are flooded and have doorways on all 4 sides.
Oh, that's
So
cool.
they're just a passage essentially that's flooded.
Flip over 0, 1, 2, /3. What does that mean? Weird. Okay. All right, I'll go away now, and I'll let you figure the rest out.
Okay. Is he muted? He's muted. Okay, so objective. You win when you blow the great white ghost shark up. We have to find explosives and or dynamite, summon the shark to your space, and feed explosives to the shark. We need 5 trap token explosives in order to succeed. Flip tiles. Tiles that have been flipped over are flooded and have doorways on all 4 sides. Flooded tiles do not have any symbols on them. Landings cannot be flooded. Explosives. Explosives can be traded between heroes using the normal trading rules, and in order to search for explosives, we have to find a you have to find a tile with an item symbol and make a speed roll. 4+ is take a trap token. These are explosives. 0 to 3, nothing happens. So there's no negative effects to searching for dynamite, but there's a positive effect to finding one. Force explosives down the shark's throat, which sounds fantastic and not like a bad way to lose an arm. While on a tile with the shark, make a might roll. Discard any number of trap tokens to add 2 to the result. Discard any number of trap tokens to add 2 to the result of the roll for each token discarded. If you have dynamite, add 2 to the result of your roll. 10+, you win, shark explodes. 0 to 9, 2 physical damage. You take 2 physical damage and end your turn.
Okay, so
And we won't read the if you
token.
win yet. So
we have the ghost shark token.
Mm-hmm.
And we need 5 trap tokens, the explosives.
Yes.
So once during your turn, you may search for explosives on an item tile.
Isn't this what I said?
Explosives can be traded between heroes using the normal trading rules. So technically, I don't think he was supposed to know until we did so that flip tiles are doorways on all 4 sides.
I don't think it matters.
Yeah.
I mean, he's gonna need movement too, so that's why I said that.
No, that's for us.
Oh.
That is rules for us. His rules are different.
Oh, okay. Well, he'll figure it out.
Like his 4+ or whatever, that was probably on your once during your turn. You may do this. Let it
He'll
rip,
figure it out. He'll figure it out.
While on a tile with a shark, make a might roll to put any number of trap tokens to add 2 to the result of your roll for each token discarded. If you have dynamite, add 2 to the result of your roll. So what are the trap tokens?
So there's trap tokens, and then there's trap token explosives, is what I'm understanding. Or am I misunderstanding that?
Hold on, because I'm trying to figure out.
I'm gonna make something easy for the two of us. In our personal Discord between the two of us, in general chat, I'm just putting a picture of this page with all those rules on there so we can close this book and have a quick reference to that.
Okay.
That way we have an easy pull up for the two of us.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm just gonna do it that way. There we go. That works. Perfect. Okay.
Okay. I don't know where the trap tokens went.
Were they over here for sure?
They should have been. There should have been trap and food next to each other.
What do you mean trapping food? Also, Andrew is undeafened, so just be aware.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is. Oh no, he's not. I just can't see the thing. Are they in another bag?
There's no other bag.
Yeah, I have no idea. Do you want me to bring Andrew back?
Sure.
I hope he sees that.
Oh, he took them all.
Oh, did he? He must have them for something.
Yeah, he took them all.
He must be reading something or something, because his mouse, his little thing is moving right where I wrote. Okay. There he is.
I'm back.
Welcome
Did you
back.
figure out that flooded room thing?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Pretty much what Kylie said it was.
What?
It's flooded. It's a room that has four doors.
Who's your character?
She's dead.
Yeah, she's just gonna
Yeah.
sit up there now.
Mm.
That's
I'm
fine.
giving it to you.
Okay.
All right, so my turn, right?
Yes.
Making his token a little bigger, so it's easier to see.
I'm
Who's token?
going.
Yours.
Oh. It does kind of blend in with the background.
Yeah, I just made it a little bigger, so hopefully it won't blend so well.
Once the hunt begins, you may attack monsters and other explorers on your tile if they are not on your team. You may only attack once per turn. Yada yada yada. Don't really care about that. Loot bodies. No one's dead yet, really. Actually, well, no, your character got taken off the board completely, didn't it?
She did.
Well,
Like
no,
dead,
she's
dead?
inside the
No
shark.
body?
She's eaten. She's in the shark.
But
We
it's a
can't-
ghost.
We can't reach her body. It's inside the shark.
She's gone, Michael. You can't have her anymore. I'm sorry.
Damn it.
Why do you want her, Michael?
Take some of her omens.
Her omens were
Those are
buried.
gone as well. They were
Yeah.
gone. They're gone.
Those were buried.
Everything you knew about Stephanie is gone. She's gone now. Stop thinking about Stephanie.
Who's Stephanie, Michael?
Yeah.
My God, take your turn.
She's 40.
Age doesn't always matter, Andrew. The
It
threat can
does.
still
Don't say
be
that.
rea- The threat can still be real. After a certain point, age doesn't matter, Andrew.
Oh no.
Take your turn, Mike.
It's not my turn. So
I'm just-
like
I know. I'm Looking at
Just
stuff.
contemplating.
I'm gonna go this way.
Ooh, good choice.
Unveil a gymnasium.
He
When
doesn't
you
do
discover
those.
this tile, gain 1 speed. That's not a door. That's a door.
It looks. You just
It
pop out of
looked
the
like
bench.
a door. I
Oh
busted his ass.
yeah.
When you discover it, gain 1 speed. I'm back up to speed. All right,
my
Kylie, your
God.
turn.
Nice.
He's doing speed. Okay, I'm gonna go this way, obviously.
Wow. I'm gonna stay in the basement for the moment.
For now. Okay. Ooh, a game
Game
room.
room.
Yeah, that sounds like something I'd find. And
An
it has. Is that an item?
It is an item.
Okay. So we're gonna go over here.
Draw an item to begin with.
I got a weapon, machete. When you use the machete to
Machete.
attack, add 1 to the result of your roll. Nice.
Neat.
Question for you, Mike. Am I allowed? Do you know if I'm allowed to do
Yeah.
the thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just
You're
can't.
on a tile.
I just can't keep
Listen.
moving. Okay. So
I mean, it's once during your turn on any tile with an item symbol. You can do
Okay.
that.
right. But
right?
does finding a
I
room end your
assume.
turn, or are you like you find a room,
How do we
end
want
your
to
turn
deal with that?
by the rules? Does finding the
Yeah,
ro-
well, it's an
does finding
ambiguous
the-
tool.
does finding the room end your turn, or does finding the room stop your movement?
It says end your turn.
Okay, then I'll do it on my next turn.
Your turn ends automatically when you discover a new room tile. As noted
Okay.
above, you must resolve any effects appearing on that tile, then draw an event item or omen card if any of those symbols appear on the tile. Follow the instructions on that card. Your turn is then over.
Okay, then I cannot
may.
do that thing, so I will just wait until next turn.
Right.
Okay. Making it the shark's turn.
Still don't understand the 0, 1, 2, 3.
Is it
For
a
the-
roll?
I don't know. Maybe the book will say the rule book. Does it say anything about multiple numbers?
Is it actually listed out 0, 1, 2, 3, or is it 0 through 3?
It's 0/1/2/3. It's that. That's how it's written.
It sounds
So I
like you
don't know
need to
what
roll
that
dice or something.
I was hoping the book
Page
might
16.
say.
Anatomy of a haunt. Let's take a closer look at the structure. Identification, introduction and setup. 3. Main haunt gameplay. Special rules. Each haunt has some rules that are unique to that haunt. These are called special rules. They may be in effect for the entire haunt. For example, changes to how tile discovery works during that haunt, or they may trigger when specific events occur, such as the end of your turn or the death of a character. Special actions, which are the little flowery symbol. Most haunts provide rules for special actions you may take on your turn. These actions are indicated by that symbol, and they are always optional. You may perform any number of special actions on your turn, but you may only perform each special action once per turn. Any special rules associated with those actions will be listed here. Is it in action?
No, it's in the setup.
It's in the setup.
It's in the setup. So
Both sides will have
Maybe something's
different setup steps. All setup happens before the first turn of the haunt and may change what the house looks like. So what does it say specifically? Am I allowed to zoom in if I just cut off where the setup is and read it
the
myself?
setup's the red box at the top. Just read that box.
Yeah. I'm going to zoom in from the top.
That's fine. I'll put some stuff over the bottom so you can't see the bottom text.
Okay. That is the wrong side. Okay, your explorer has been swallowed whole by a spectral shark. Place the ghost shark token on your tile. Remove your explorer and the idol from the game. Bury any items and omens that your explorer had before they were swallowed. Did you do that?
Oh, it's a variable player. Yes, I already did that. So variable player.
Oh.
It's the next page.
Okay.
One.
Yeah. So
Okay.
0, 1, 2, 3. We're playing a 3-player game, so I think it's 0.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah, 3-player game is the first number. So flip over 0 in the same region.
That's
And
fine.
So you did that.
then-
Yeah, pretty much. We're good then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll just take my turn then, I guess.
Okay.
Did you also
Did I also-
you bury any items and omens that
He
your
did.
explorer had?
You already asked that.
Okay.
Yes,
I-
they're at the
I-
bottom.
Didn't hear.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Well, I guess not at the bottom. They're at they're in the discard, so I guess they can go underneath it.
Yeah, so they go underneath. Yep. And you had necklace of teeth.
I did. Well, it's floating above everything now.
It is now floating.
It's now hovering. Everyone hover.
All right.
All right, my turn, I guess, is happening.
Your turn.
Yes.
Do whatever your turn indicates.
Go shark.
And I also saw you pulled the trap icons out.
Oh, was I supposed to be taking turns while you were taking turns?
Were you?
At the start of each hero's turn. Ooh. I did not do that. Flip over non-landing adjacent tiles to another flooded tile. So,
Well, unlock
My-
all these tiles then, just to.
yeah. I did not read that part of the instructions. I was supposed to do it at the start of each of your turn. Interesting.
What are we doing?
Unlocking tiles just to flip them easier. What was the rule? You can read it now. Then.
It was just that at the start of my turn, at the start of each of the heroes' turns, so I'm not a hero anymore. That means the start of your turn and the start of Kyle's turn, I was supposed to flip over room tiles.
Mm.
So I guess 1, 2.
What specific room tiles? Adjacent ones to you or what?
It says adjacent any. Okay, so flip over non-landing tiles. So I can't flip over the landings.
Right.
Adjacent to another flooded tile.
Okay, so it's just spreading the flood.
Yeah, so it's one room nearest to this room. So I can't go past the landing. I have to do what's adjacent to the landing. So it'll stop here and then it'll progress elsewhere once it's finished flooding this part of the house.
So Mike, both of us
Okay.
being in the basement right now is a really good place.
Yeah.
he can't get to us.
No.
So
All right, and then I take the Great White Shirt's turn as well. Those are
Yes.
supposed to be done your turn. Okay. Okay. Do I have restrictions on movement? I don't. I only have a speed of 2.
Yeah.
great
I-
white
can I
sharks
leave?
are fast. That's confusing.
No, well, I can't leave the flooded tiles, or can I leave the flooded tiles and I just have a speed of 2? I'm just like a really slow moving shark on land.
Land shark.
It's an
What
option.
does it say? What does it say?
It says you. Well, it doesn't say anything. It just doesn't restrict. It doesn't say any restrictions on movement. That's the thing. It's not that it
Oh,
says you can do
let me
this. It
see.
just says doesn't say that you can't. So
Well, if it doesn't say that you can't move on land, then I think you're a walking shark.
okay.
These fins were made for walking.
I'll just move here then. It's fine. Whatever. And my shark turn.
Monster boxes, Trader's Tome only. Many haunts include monsters whose special rules appear in boxes, like the one shown here. So it's like the cog.
Yep.
Down
I
below.
got that.
At the top of the box, you'll find the monster's name and traits, which determine how many dice to roll when the monster makes a trait roll. Below
Okay.
that will be any special rules that apply to the monster. Maybe the monster can walk through walls, or it attacks using a trait other than might. This section may also list any special actions that the monster is able to perform. Any rules changes or special actions inside the monster box are specific to that monster. For example, in the box shown, the special rule only applies at the start of the spirit's turn.
Okay.
So,
Anyways,
Okay. So, Mike, it is your go.
it's Mike's go. And because it's
Which
Mike's go, I'm going to
means-
flip over this tile.
okay, I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3. My speed is 4 as of right now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3. I'm going to, once during my turn, search for explosives in an item room
Yep.
and roll for speed, which is 4 dice for me.
Yes.
So I'm going to roll for speed. That is not what I was there. That's the right button.
Still a 1.
1. Nothing happens. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and walk this way and
Okay.
reveal a room. I'm going to go for this room. Panic room.
Oh, good.
great. When you discover this tile, if the secret stairs tile has not been placed, which it has, find it in the tile stack and place it in the basement, then shuffle the tile stack. So I've already found the secret staircase. And then I draw an omen card like normal, right?
Yes.
No one has any weird special rules about those.
No,
Mm-mm.
not that I'm aware of.
Cool. Skull. Delicately etched with
Etched.
strange marks. Add 1 to the result of your knowledge rolls. If something would cause your explorer to die, first roll 3 dice. Instead of dying, set all your traits to critical, memento vivere, or I die as normal.
It's nice.
Ignore this roll if the hunt has already begun, which it
You-
has. So
You just got a totem of undying. That's all you got. Doesn't stop you from dying completely for sure, but it stops you from dying immediately, possibly.
it's a totem of potentially undying.
I mean, a totem of undying doesn't stop you from dying every time. The thing can still keep hitting you.
All right, your turn, Kylie. Which means
Okay, so
Andrew, I guess flood.
Flooded.
oh, it can be any floor.
Well, there's nothing connected to these sets of tiles over here besides the landing, and I can't flood the landings.
So you can flood any tile.
So if I have no more tiles adjacent to my set, I can just pick a tile that's next to a landing to start flooding.
Ah, cool. Hate that for us. So I am going to
great.
do the search thing. I have the dog, which gives me +1 to speed rolls. And then
Yes.
I have a speed of 4. So I already have a 1. I just need to get higher than 4. Which I got a 4. So 4 plus, I take a trap token. So I'm going to take 1 trap token.
Oh, okay. Here's a trap token over here. I have a trap token.
I will. Thanks. And I'm just going to put it like right next to my cards here. And then...
And Andrew, swim. Or no.
And then
Kylie keeps going.
Michael, pause. Hold on. Let me finish my turn.
Ah.
And then I'm going to go up and reveal. I'm going to reveal this one.
A good card.
It does. It does look like a nice card. It's the Catacombs, which, I mean, maybe some people don't find as nice, but you know, whatever. And there's an omen thing, so maybe it won't be nice. We don't know yet. I get the dagger. It's a weapon. It smells sharply of blood. Your blood. When you use the dagger to attack, lose 1 speed. Roll 2 extra dice on the attack. Okay, nifty.
Huh. All right, Andrew.
All right.
Swim sharky.
I will stay right here, and I'll let Mike have his turn.
Great. Which room you flipping over?
You're moving? Okay.
No.
I'm gonna go this way.
Okay.
And unveil this room. The furnace room. It's an event card.
Take 1 physical damage if you end your turn on this room.
Uh-oh.
Ugh. All right, well, I've got to draw the event card first. The oldest house. The air feels different here. Feels salty. Older. Distance seems arbitrary. You quickly lose track of time. Make a speed or might roll. Okay. Which one's better? I got 4 or 4. Either one. I'm rolling 4. Cool.
You are not rolling
Ooh.
4.
0 to 2. Place your explorer on any basement tile. Take 1 mental damage. What time is it? What year is it? Okay, so any basement tile, I can move off of that spot then, and I'm going to be here.
That means you don't take
And I
physical
take-
damage because you didn't end your
That's
turn on that
true.
tile, technically.
That actually
Right,
helps.
I don't take physical, I take mental. I'm
Yeah.
going to take sanity. Because who needs that?
Wait, what?
He has to take a
Wait,
mental
why are you
due
taking
to
damage?
his roll. Due to his roll.
Because
Oh,
I
okay.
rolled.
It's an
yeah.
effect of the card.
Oh, I thought he avoided it altogether, but
No.
My bad.
He's not that lucky.
Oh my god.
he's back at the gym again.
Brosep's gotta lift the weights, man.
As the
Alright,
house is
Kelly.
flooding behind him.
Weights might not be
I
your
cut
best
him.
choice.
I can swim.
Kylie. Is it Kylie's turn yet?
Yes, it is. So go ahead and flip your tile.
Okay.
Oh, nice. He put the fire out.
I don't know.
We didn't
Was that
start the
helpful?
fire. I'm gonna go this way. Ooh, double item. Yeah, that.
Yep.
It's the vault, so I get 2 items. So item 1. I got a flashlight. During events, you may roll 2 extra dice on trait rolls. Cool. And then I'm gonna put that like right there. I'll organize my stuff in a minute. And then my other item is a brooch. Icy to the touch, but somehow comforting. Whenever you take physical or mental damage, you may instead take it as general damage. Nice. I got a lot of shit. And that ends my turn.
Cool.
Oh, Sharky.
Sharky boy.
Question.
Answer.
I don't know. I guess I could take my turn. Okay.
What do you mean? You
I'll
guess you can take
move.
your turn?
I'll move here.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
It's Mike's turn. Yes, Mike.
So I don't think he can flip tiles that we're physically
I'm going
standing
this
on.
way. And
So
gonna
I'm not
uncover
gonna leave
the
this
base
room.
event. Underground lake. Not what I wanted. I did not want more
Ooh,
water.
Water.
More water.
All right, it's an event. All right, draw the event. Jar of organs.
Ugh.
In the
You
water.
discover an enormous
Yeah.
jar containing a well-preserved stomach and a few less identifiable organs. The stomach
found a what?
bulges. I found a stomach and less identifiable stuff. The stomach bulges suspiciously. You can't help yourself, and you cautiously reach inside. Broseph!
I think you can help yourself, but you just choose not to.
Make a sanity roll. Shit.
How
Ooh,
sane?
you're not very sane.
How sane is
He's-
Broseph? Oh, he's not sane at all.
Bro's a little crazy.
Knowledge roll.
My shark is more sane than
was
your dude.
0 to
Hell.
3, lose 1 might. Stomach acid.
Wow.
Great. I'm just gonna die over here.
Don't do that. Don't let
Your
me fight
shark
this.
is more sane than my dude.
That's okay, dude.
That sounds about right. It's okay, Broseph.
All right. All right, Kylie, your turn.
Okay. I
Okay.
am going to do my speed roll. Wait, which tile did you
can't.
just flip?
The one you were on.
When you're standing on.
Ah, my thought process is wrong. Okay, I'm gonna go north then, because I assume, well, it says they're all doors, so boom, boom, boom. I want you in my room. Okay, soundproof room with a crow.
You went crazy.
That's understandable. Put your cards away, Mike, when you're done with them. Get
Okay, fine.
in there. There we go. Holy symbol, a silver symbol that glows in the dark. Add 1 to the result of your sanity rolls. Mike could have used that. Whenever you discover a tile, you may choose to bury it and discover the next tile instead. If you do, you do not resolve any effects for the first tile. So, if I flip a tile over and I don't like it, I can try it again? Is that what I'm understanding?
I guess so. Sounds
Huh.
like it.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, Sharky, Sharky, Sharky.
My turn?
Yeah.
Yep.
I shall go here, I guess.
Hmm.
Fun stuff. Michael's turn. Which means swing the tile.
He's trying to drown me, Mike!
Nah. I'm gonna bury the mystical stopwatch so that I can take a second turn after this one.
Okay.
Sweet. I love it. That technically means you have 2 turns, right?
Yeah.
So I have
Okay,
4
you have to
speed.
flip over, you have to flip over another tile as well when you take your
Well,
second
you
turn.
gotta hold on.
Oh,
I have
well.
4 speed.
I'll hold
My
off.
first turn is gonna be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So I end in the
Okay.
secret staircase,
Okay.
and that's
Nice.
gonna be the end of that turn. And then the beginning of my next turn
Okay.
is I'm going to go to the
I'll flip
hallway,
that.
and then
Well,
I'm gonna
technically,
go.
I flooded it at the start of your turn, so there wasn't a staircase for you to go up.
Yeah, you can't escape the basement, Mike.
I'm gonna flip this table so hard. Then I'm gonna go this way and discover a new one. Basement. Underground cavern. Leads to the graveyard. I don't know about the graveyard. And it's an event card.
Flickering lights. Lights dim and begin to flicker. A door opens from the other end of the room. Between flickers, a figure blinks in and out of sight. Make a speed or might roll. Great. Both are 4. So I'm going to roll 4. Three. Take 1 die of physical damage. Take 1 die.
Yeah, so it could be
You
0.
you roll a die.
Roll 1.
I roll
Or two.
a die separately.
Yeah.
It'll either be 0 or 1 or 2. You'll take that much damage, which you don't take any
All right.
damage.
0. Cool.
Kylie's turn.
Your turn.
Yes.
Find a freaking thing because now we're locked down here.
I'm gonna go that way and discover this one. Operating theater, but it's an item. So let's go over here. Item. Skeleton key made with real bone. You may move through walls. Whenever you do so, roll a die. If you roll blank, bury the skeleton key. You may not use the skeleton key to discover new rooms. There. Okay. That has to be my turn.
Andrew,
Hi.
question.
Response.
Can you get out of these 4? How does your movement work?
Well, I make scary noises at you
How does
guys.
your movement work?
Okay.
I can ask you to explain that. Because
Yep.
at that point it would be you've had to use your movement.
I can move to any flooded tile. Is when I once per turn, basically, is what it says. I can move to any flooded tile. Although I have a speed of 2, so that's why I was wondering about the land movement. I guess I could go on land and move 2 speed.
I don't know if it means that or if you can go like 1, 2. You know what I mean? Like flooded.
It doesn't say you're limited to flooded only, right?
It doesn't say I'm limited to flooded only, which is why the whole concept of speed doesn't make sense. Because essentially, I can go to any flooded tile at any point if I'm in a,
Okay.
So I could pop
Alright.
down to the basement if I wanted to. But
Does
the
it
land
say-
tiles. What's up?
What does it say? Does it say once per turn or anything? Move to any flooded tile or anything like that?
Yeah. Once during your turn, you may cue ominous music. Move to any flooded tile.
Okay, so once during your
Cue
turn,
ominous
that's special
music.
action. You can just move without your speed to a flooded tile anywhere. So you can still
Yes.
reach us. Okay.
I can.
You
I
were
still,
just sitting up here circling this, so I was wondering if you could swim downstairs or not.
Yes, I'll find a way down the stairs. There'll be like a slip and slide or something,
Or you,
How
could
far to get
or you
downstairs.
could swim down the flooded stairs. I
What it
also
tells
have
me
a quick
is-
question, but I don't know if you're
You-
allowed to answer it.
Okay.
Mike, finish your thought.
Oh.
You can walk on land and all. That doesn't matter. It's just you can go
I think so.
to a flooded tile anywhere on the map as long as it's flooded once per
Yes.
turn. Your speed is still just normal movement speed. It doesn't say you can't move onto non-flooded tiles. You move
It
like
doesn't
normal.
have any limits as far as I'm aware for non-flooded tiles. It doesn't say anything about non-flooded tiles. The only hint it gives me is that you have 2 speed. That's the only hint I have.
Right. So then you can move like normal with 2 speed.
Pretty much, I guess.
And then that's it. So
It's like 1 less than when I was a human.
yeah, not much of a difference.
I know.
Kylie, what was your question?
So I don't know if you're allowed to answer this, but I'm seeing an impossible way for us to do anything. So if Andrew can flip any tile he wants to at the start of everyone's turn, doesn't matter if someone's standing on it or whatever, what's stopping him before I discover an item tile and then I have to wait a whole turn because I discovered the room in order to search for the trap or whatever we're looking for. What's stopping
Right,
him from
Andrew.
flipping it in between?
Yeah. I have to start from landings. And what's up?
Read the rule, like word for word for us then,
Okay.
because I want to hear it word for word to see.
Okay. So tiles that have been flipped over are flooded and have doors on all four sides. Flooded tiles do not have any symbols or on them. Landings cannot be flooded. At the start of each hero's turn, flip over a non-landing tile adjacent to another flooded tile. If you are unable to do so, flood a tile adjacent to any landing.
Because these haven't been landings adjacent.
No, this is landing right here.
So you started, and you've been able to do it this way since you flipped those.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So you just need to run in a really straight line, Kylie.
I've been trying, but he's flooding it exactly as I'm going.
I know.
Yeah, I can't flood from the back going forward. I have to start from landings and go outwards.
Right.
And we're stuck in the basement, which means if we run out of basement cards, it's pretty much game over. That's just how it is.
Did the trap tokens do anything for you guys? Because I don't seem to have a use for them.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
have to collect them.
Oh, okay.
But again,
We have to collect a certain number of them. That's all I'm going to say.
Oh, no. Okay. I didn't know that. So I think it was me moving. Was that what we were doing a second ago? I moved?
Yeah, you were moving.
Okay. I guess I'll move down here next to Mike. Hi, Mike. Does that help?
Hey, let me look at this. How many trap tokens are there straight up? Just 5?
It told me to get 5 prepared. That's
Yeah.
what it said.
Okay, Kylie, we don't need 5.
Okay.
Oh, no.
You discard any number of trap
No,
tokens.
yeah, I was
to
just reading
add
that.
to.
I'm understanding that now. So, I mean,
And I guess there's a item card for dynamite, which would add the extra 2, but that's separate.
yeah.
That's specifically dynamite, whereas trap is explosives. So that's
Right.
which we don't need to explain further because that's not been used yet.
Okay, I understand
Been
now.
ambiguous. Yep. So
Oh, wait. If I have a speed of 2, I can technically go on land where Mike is, right? No?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll move on to his tile. And I'll
mhm.
attack him.
Okay. How does attack work?
So whatever your might is, you roll that many dice, and then the opponent also rolls that many dice. I don't know how ties work in this version. Usually it beats it. I'm not entirely sure. We should double check the ties before we roll anything, though.
Attacking. Sometimes an effect such as weapon lets you attack with a trait other than might. This attack is the same as a might attack, except that you're when you attack, you and your opponent both roll might. Whoever rolls higher wins the attack and deals physical damage to the loser. Deals physical damage to the loser is equal to the difference in the 2 rolls. No damage is dealt in the case of a tie.
Okay, so tie goes to the runner then, I guess.
So, yep. And I have 4 might. So,
Sweet.
what is yours?
My might was 4 when I was a person. It's 8
What is
now.
it now that you're oh my god.
8?
For content reasons, can you guys get close together with the dice?
Oh, sure.
No.
Thank you.
Hi. Blue versus red.
Yeah. Oh my god, Andrew. That
I got
is more
a
than
9.
the other.
Ah! 4. You got what?
9.
Got a 9.
2,
Gonna
4,
take
6,
5 points of
8,
damage.
9.
So I take 5 damage.
Physical damage, not emotional damage.
So 1, 2, 3, 4. That would put me at death.
Can you prevent it?
Skull. If something
What's
would
skull
cause your explorer to die, first roll 3 dice.
Okay.
So I'm gonna roll
Don't
3
you
dice
fucking leave me, Michael.
right here.
That's a
Okay,
4.
That's
Is
a
that en-
4.
enough?
That
4 to
saves you.
6. Instead of dying, set all your traits to critical. So everything gets dropped to critical, which isn't much of a
Might
loss.
as well
It
be
just is what
dead.
it is. Yeah, so that doesn't use it technically, does it? No, it doesn't say bury this card or anything.
Mm-mm.
Memento vivere. Remember to live.
Yeah, I mean, that's good remembrance.
All right, well,
That's
I'm
a weird card.
alive. Barely.
Okay.
Take all your dice back, Andrew.
Yeah, I wish I could just group them real quick. Oh, that works.
Okay.
Bye,
Alright.
Mike. Bye, Mike.
It's the beginning of my turn, right? You don't have anything else?
Is it the beginning of your turn? Okay.
I'm gonna go this way.
Bye, Mike.
Basement. Oh god. Organ room of the good variety, not the weird
Musical variety.
It's an
both
event
make sounds.
card.
Okay.
Event. Event. A secret passage. There's something off about this wall. You knock, and it makes a hollow sound. Place a secret passage token on your tile. Make a knowledge roll. All right. Cool.
You actually get add 1 to the
Place a
result
secret
of knowledge
passage
rolls
on-
because of your skull. I hope that helps.
Yes. So
I
secret
guess you
passage.
found your way out of the basement.
Secret tunnel. Secret passage.
Honestly, get the fuck away from you.
I don't know if
All
there's
right.
a get the fuck away.
And then make a knowledge roll, and I get a +1 on knowledge rolls, which I get 2 dice anyways. Two, 3.
3.
Place another secret passage token on any ground floor tile.
Okay. I think you can place it on a landing if you want to.
I'm going to put it on a landing. Now, that doesn't get flipped over when the room gets flipped over, right?
I don't know. It doesn't
This
specify.
tile leads to the tile with the other secret passage token. It doesn't say. Let me see. Flooded tiles do not have any symbols on them. Landings cannot be flooded. That's not a symbol. That's a token. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I guess so.
Cool.
Cool.
All right. That's my turn. Ooh.
Okay. Beginning of my turn then.
I could have died right there.
You really could have. Don't do that again.
I could have almost died again.
Okay, so beginning of my turn, Andrew, if you want to flip your tile. Whichever one that may be.
The one you're standing on.
Don't you have to do an adjacent one to you if there's an available one?
Not to me, not the shark. It's anything next to a flooded tile.
Oh, I thought you had
Adjacent
to
to a
do.
flooded.
Okay, well, I'm just gonna move
So-
this way. Ritual room. Myself in the
Ooh,
middle
omen.
of the rich. Yep. The one ring to rule them all. It's a weapon. It twists on itself. Add 1 to the result of your sanity rolls. When you use the ring to attack, you and the defender each rolls sanity instead of might. The loser takes mental damage. You may only use one weapon. Blah, 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 blah. Okay.
So, I'm so annoyed by this.
What?
You're just stocking up on all these weapons.
Yeah.
Got like a-
It's working.
All right, Andrew.
Struggling. Okay. I guess I'll go here, I guess. Upper landing for funsies
Okay.
in preparation.
Okay.
Mike's turn.
My turn. I have 2 speed. Number 1,
You do
secret
have 2 speed.
passage to the hallway.
Flip.
Number 2, go into the ground floor staircase. Why?
Doesn't that...
No,
Oh.
no, they're separate rooms.
Okay.
Hey, that's my turn.
You're not going upstairs or anything?
I have 2 speed.
Oh, never mind. You're limping.
That was my 2 speed. I'm
Cool.
limping over here. I'm limping hard.
Okay, cool. So that makes it my turn. Andrew, do your thing.
Okay. I'll flip over this room.
We're going up.
Nursery.
Nursery.
That's
It's an omen.
Just great. Of course it is.
I to feel that. Mask. You can't tell what it's made of, but it's very smooth and slightly warm. Add 1 to the result of your speed rolls, so I now have a +2 to my speed rolls. Once during your turn, you may use the mask to move everyone else on your tile, explorers and monsters, to any adjacent tile. This effect may not be used to discover new tiles. Nifty. You need to oil your chair, sir.
No.
Your chair is screaming for help.
No. It doesn't need oil. It's just a little squeaky.
Anyway,
All right, I'll move back over here, I guess.
okay.
He's coming for you, Kylie.
Apparently. Michelle, it is your turn.
Michael. Have a go.
All right. 1.
Flip.
And we'll go this way, 2. The guest quarters has an event. Radio broadcast. A radio hisses on behind you, and a crackly voice begins to read news from years gone by. On this day in 1980, roll 2 dice. Roll 2 dice.
It's a 3.
3. Gain 1 knowledge. I'm getting smarter.
That's a first.
It's still a 2.
It's still 2. You still have the education of a 2nd grader.
Ah,
Details from details.
ah. My go.
Kylie's move?
Your turn.
Yes.
And bye. There we go.
We're getting low over there.
Cramped passageway. That's not what I want. And it has a swirly. So an event. The mic's really bad at putting away. A man on.
Hold on. It's trying to throw it. Move your card. It's trying to throw it into a thing over here.
A man on fire runs through the room in a very cramped passageway. That's not good. His skin bubbles and cracks, falling away and leaving behind a fiery skull. The skull clatters to the ground. That's more than his skin. The skull clatters to the ground, rolls away, and vanishes. Make a sanity roll. Game plus. Okay, cool. I have a card for this. That's a weapon.
What is it?
Somewhere in your library of cards.
Please
weapon,
hold.
weapon, dog.
Crossbow.
Speed,
Strange
speed.
medicine.
Speed.
Add 1 to the result of my sanity rolls.
During events, you may roll two
Roll
extra
2 extra dice on trait rolls. So I have 2 extra dice. So we'll just go ahead and put those up there. That's a weapon. On your turn, you may bury this change. If you do, heal your might and speed. I should probably give that to Mike. Okay, so
Yeah,
what is my
that'd be
sanity?
nice.
3. So I'm getting a 5 dice roll, plus I already have a +1 of sanity. We be rolling a 5 with
It's a
that
4,
+1.
or is it?
So 4 plus
Oh, yeah,
gain 1
5.
sanity. Okay,
Nice.
my sanity went up.
Yay.
I had a +1. That's where I got the 5.
Ah, okay.
Just to clear up confusion. Oh, you can come get him, mister. I'm not in the basement anymore.
All right. I'll stay right here, and I'll let Mike take his turn.
Right.
Yep.
Walk this way.
Walk this way. Oh, God.
Upper. A specimen room. And it's an omen. Hey, Miss Event. Omen! Book! Strange
don't
scribbles cover the pages. Add 1 to the results of your knowledge rolls. Nice!
You get really good
Once
knowledge
during
rolls.
your turn, you may use the book to lose 1 sanity. On the next trait roll, make this turn that isn't an attack, you may use your knowledge in place of the named trait.
I told
Use
you.
your
You don't read.
bonuses to knowledge rolls instead of any bonuses to the original trait. Cool. If I want to almost die with sanity a million times over, I could totally do it. All right, Kylie,
I go.
Yes.
your go.
Crawl space with an event. The house is hungry. There's a rumbling all around you like an empty stomach. If the haunt has not started yet, you may make a haunt roll. If the haunt has started, or if you choose not to make a haunt roll, gain 1 in any trait. Can I pass that to a friend?
I know, right? Pick a trait,
Um,
any trait. That's good.
Yeah. I think so.
Oh, you should have
Okay.
passed me the strange medicine with the dog.
What do you mean?
He's too far away now.
No, it's 4 tiles away. Never mind.
He's way too far away now. He's on the other side of the house.
Yeah. Not my fault he ran.
Oh, Brett here.
I'll stay right.
Right, Andrew.
here.
Right there is where I'm gonna stay. Michael's turn.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Walk this way. Walk this way. Upper. The gallery, another event room, and I'm going down a really leads to ballroom.
That's available, technically. It's right there.
Event. Brain food. A quivering gelatin mold on a silver platter. It smells inviting. Make a might roll.
How much might you got?
He's actually pretty mighty.
I got 4. I have 4
Wow.
until I hit
Until
my
death.
standard.
Okay.
That's a lot of
2,
might.
4,
Nice.
6, 8, or 7. 5 plus. Gain 1 in might or speed. Delicious. I'm gonna gain 1 in might again. Start building
Nice.
that up.
Nice. Okay.
Kylie's go.
Yup. Oh, well. I'm treading water.
You need to get out of the basement. Is what you need to do. Because there is no more basement.
Yeah, I'm seeing this now.
Get to the secret passage.
Okay, I have a run of what? 4?
4.
Speed of
Check
4.
your omens and all.
Hold on. That might take a minute. Okay, weapon. Holy symbol, sandy rolls, skeleton key lets me walk through walls, which doesn't help when all of the walls are water. Whenever you take physical or mental damage, no. During events, no. Strange man, no. Move everyone else on your tile, no. Okay, no, nothing helps. This is the one thing I don't have a card for, Michael.
What's your speed?
4. Which is where the shark is.
Perfect timing.
And you're all flooded, so he is out to get you.
No, I'm aware.
That's it?
I'm thinking.
That doesn't
Okay.
help.
That's fine. I mean, I guess I can work with that. Just have to come
Hold
to
on.
you.
Please hold. So, Mike, what do you think if I try for it?
Try for what?
It. The bottom of the page.
You can either try for it and
Because attack isn't an attack isn't.
you can attack with a weapon to make it a little bit more usable. However,
Can I?
yeah, use like the machete or whatever. But if you win an attack roll, which he has 8 dice, you just stun him. Would
you try for it?
try for it with your 1 trap and see what you get, because your
Do I
might
have to
is
discard
decently
that
high.
before or after I roll?
It doesn't say.
So I could probably roll first and not discard.
Yeah.
See if it's even worth discarding, and if not, don't discard.
Yeah.
But it's not considered an event, correct?
What do you mean? An event?
It's not an event. It's an attack, right?
It's right, so it's an action.
Okay, I'm gonna go for it. So I'm going to move into the room with the shark.
Okay.
I'm going to use a might attack.
I guess I'm
She's
defending with
gonna-
might then.
So what she's gonna do is she's gonna force explosives down the shark's throat.
Yes.
It's an action, it's not an attack.
Okay.
Very clearly. So Andrew, you don't roll.
Oh.
It's
0 to
either I win or I
9.
lose.
0 to 9. she takes physical damage and ends her turn. Or 10 plus, she wins.
Okay.
I can
How many
read the whole
dice does she
thing
get
for
to
you.
use?
She makes a might roll. So however many dice that she has for might, which she has 6. She makes a might roll. It says discard any number of trap tokens to add 2 to the result of your roll for each token discarded, which I would determine does not indicate to do it before you roll or after or anything specific. So she can do it after, right? She can determine if she wants to discard it after she makes the roll.
Would you agree with that, Andrew?
Yeah. It's her turn.
So she just has to roll a 10 plus
Mhm.
with the 6 might to attempt.
I just have to roll an
or-
8 plus. Because I can discard this for 2.
Yeah, but 0 to 9, she takes 2 physical damage and her turn ends. It's not an attack as much as it's an action. So there's no defense you can do. We just shove boom booms down your throat and hope for the best.
So wait, hold on. It's an action. What do you mean by it's an action?
It's
It is
not
a
an
special
attack.
action.
Yeah, I'm
It is
shoving.
a
I'm
special
shoving
action.
stuff down your throat. It's an action. It's not an attack. I guess.
While on it, it's force explosives down the shark's throat. While on a tile with the shark, make a might roll. Discard any number of trap tokens to add 2 to the results of your roll for each token discarded. If you have dynamite, which would be an item card, add 2 to the result of your roll.
One
If she
thing
gets
I
a 10
should-
plus, we win. If she gets a 0 to 9, it goes to the next turn. It's an
One thing I
action,
should
not an
mention-
actual attack.
It says once during your turn you may.
Right.
Yeah, so it's an action. It's not an attack.
Is
I
it an
guess.
alternative action to walking, or is it just like
Yeah.
an action?
It's
No,
just
it's
an
just-
action.
it's-
So like how I've been digging for the trap that one time, it would be the same as that. It's an action before I walk or after I walk.
Yeah, so it's an action, not an attack. But it's preferred to do it at the end because you end your turn after regardless.
If I die.
I guess
Or win.
make the roll.
Well,
There's not
you
really a
don't
way I can
die.
defend against it, as far as I'm aware.
no, it's just we have to roll a 10 plus.
That's
And
fine.
She has the
I
trap.
believe in you.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Nope.
Nope. Not gonna do it.
So I take
All
2
right.
damage, and because of my brooch, I get to choose where it goes because it's general damage.
Take 2 physical damage.
Okay, and because of my brooch,
Yes. Yes.
listen to what I'm
She
saying.
did just say that.
Thank you.
So it goes wherever she wants.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is
Is there anything else?
I bumped down my knowledge twice.
I guess it wasn't smart to fight a shark.
Yeah, no, I mean that's accurate. Yep. Okay.
You didn't fight. She tried to shove boom booms down your throat.
Yeah. I just tried to
I
give you
feel
a
so
snack,
attacked right
Andrew.
now.
Okay, so we have
I
an
already had a
emotional
snack.
ghost shark.
Yes.
We have an emotional spiritual shark. Great. Okay, well, Andrew. Hi.
Once during your turn, you may do things. Okay, great. You're there now. All right, let's do a proper attack now that you've decided to put things in my mouth. We're gonna
Okay.
do might versus might. Do
Okay.
you have anything that helps you with that?
I could do sanity
you
instead
got
of might, but I
6.
don't think that's. I might have lost knowledge, but I don't think that's smart. So I do have a machete, which adds 1 to the result of my roll. And other than that,
That's to attack though.
Yeah,
So
you're
you're
defending right
defending.
now.
then I don't think so.
Speed.
Oh, you could have used the
Sanity,
mask.
sanity.
On your turn, you could have used the mask to move me away.
But she wanted yeah, but she wanted to do the.
I wanted to attack you. I mean,
She did the
shoved- I wanted to
explosives.
give you a snack.
Failing the
Well, couldn't you-
explosives ends her turn.
Yeah, it says
Oh.
end your turn.
So it's either
I was gonna say-
we win or we lose or the turn's over.
I was
Yeah.
thinking you could do the explosives and then shove me away. That's what I thought it
I
was going to be.
wish.
That would have been great.
But otherwise, no,
All
I
right.
don't think I have anything for defending. So you said a might?
Okay. Might. Yep.
Okay.
Just going
Are
to
you
do a
rolling all 8?
good old fashioned. Yep, that's all I can do.
Wow, that's crazy. I have 6.
How does that fare against an 11?
An 11? Negatively.
So you take 5 damage.
Take 5. And it's just general damage because of my thing.
Yep.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that hurt.
All right.
All right, and then I will swim away to right here.
He's trying to
Mike's
stay out
turn.
of your reach.
Mike's turn.
All right.
Cool.
I'm gonna go this way because that's the only way I can go. Yet.
Flip.
Upper. Another one-way hallway. Hey, Kylie, your cards are in the way.
That sounds
Tower
like your problem.
event.
That's all you problems, dude. You got to turn the map around.
Event. Cassette
Just
player.
pivot.
Cassette player sits on a table in this room. You pick it up and press play, and it hisses to life. A recorded voice whispers, "If you can hear this, it's too late for me, but maybe I can still help you. Make a sanity roll."
Are you saying?
Not very. 2
Okay, that's enough.
is
You got this. That's
Okay,
enough.
you're-
3.
Nope.
That's
Nope.
Take 1 mental damage. The
Never
voice
mind,
tells
take
you
it back.
how you will die. Take it back now, y'all. Knowledge goes down to the minimum.
You're gonna
I
do the
keep getting
cha-cha
smarter
slide.
and dumber and smarter and dumber.
Death by cha-cha slide.
Cha cha, daddy, y'all.
Kylie's go.
Indeed.
And he's gonna flip that card
I'm gonna flip that card. How'd you know?
because it's attached.
Yeah, it is.
Next.
Oh, my go, I guess. I'll go over.
Wait, how
here.
many did you move?
1, 2, 3,
She
4. Oh
You
wait,
have
no,
3
I have
speed.
3. Next.
I moved. Mike has a turn.
Oh God.
Hey. Hands off my dagger.
It's just
I'm
he's
going that
wandering
way.
off the board.
Upper. Oh, cool. I get to
Alright.
turn.
Now you have to turn.
Item card. Bloody room. I'll draw an item.
God, you
Yes,
take it so
please.
far away.
Chainsaw weapon. It has a start button. How convenient. When you use the chainsaw to attack and add 1 die to your attack. Cool.
Good job.
All right, Kylie, your turn.
Okay.
Kylie's turn. Flip.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Andrew.
Oh, I'm gonna stay right here.
Okay, Mike.
Go this way.
Mike, dig.
Flip.
Never mind.
Dig in the roof.
I can't. He flipped it beforehand, right? Or is it before I'd move?
It's before you move on the side of your turn.
What is the specific wording?
Is
for
it
that?
before he
Like, I
moves or
just
on the
wanna-
start of the turn?
Is it like when I
At the
move?
start of each hero's turn, flip over a non-landing tile adjacent to another floated tile. If you are unable to do so, float a tile adjacent to any landing.
Okay. Well, I just want to know. Okay, I'm gonna walk this way.
Wrong
So the
button.
collapsed
Collapsed
room.
room. Ugh. Move your hand, Kylie.
Oh my god, use
end-
use alt, Mike.
Use alt.
No, I physically. If you end your turn on this tile, make a speed roll. 5 plus nothing happens. 4 to 0. Place your explorer on the basement landing. Shit.
You got speed.
Speed. I got 2.
Okay.
And you have to be a 5. The
Oh,
thing,
no.
Yeah, I
Michael.
can't
You
do
can
that.
get a
Can I?
You can
You
get a
physically can't.
4.
You physically
I physically
cannot.
can't. So I'm not even gonna roll. I'm just gonna fall.
Come
You
to
just
the
waltz in the
basement
room and fall
landing.
straight through the
Landing.
hole.
Just what?
All right. Well,
Oh,
hi,
hi, Mike.
Yay. Cool. Oh wait, it's my turn, right?
Yep, flip.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna use the dog. Mike, take this.
Oh no, not this.
Cool. Thank you.
You're
Should
welcome.
have seen this coming.
And then I'm gonna scurry up to here. For 1. And then 2, I'm gonna go here. Oh yay, I found the graveyard.
It's a little late for that.
Was there a
It's
graveyard
the
needed?
underground cavern. We had the underground cavern over here.
Grab your character.
Why'd you move it?
It was
Because you
underneath
placed
it.
the card on top of it.
And then it's an omen. Armor! When you take physical damage, reduce that damage by uno. So hold on. Whenever I take physical or mental damage, I can instead take it as general. Okay, okay, cool. The upper house is really close to my cards. Okay. Shark. Shark boy.
Oh my go.
Shark boy, come at me. Come at me, bro.
I guess I'll stay up here.
Okay.
My
Then
turn.
Mike will take
I'm
his
gonna
turn.
take the strange medicine. On your turn, you may bury the strange medicine. If you do, heal your might and speed. I'm gonna bury it. And that's gonna heal my might and speed. Reset it to default. Cool.
Good. Good.
Which means I'm back up to 4 speed.
Nice.
Means
Nice.
1, 2, 3, and 4. I'm back up to here.
Nice. Hi.
Alrighty. Kylie, it's your turn.
Okay. I was thinking. I am gonna go.
I would run as far as you can into the corner.
I have a 3,
fast?
right? Hold on. Hold on, Mike.
What's
Please
your
hold.
speed at? 3? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go 1, 2, and then use the skeleton key to go 3. When I do that, before I do the thing, I gotta roll a die to see if I'm gonna bury the skeletal key. Okay, so I get to bury the skeletal key in the items.
Okay.
Meaning now we're on ground floor.
Yep.
Wait. How did you
What?
walk through the laundry chute?
She had the skeleton key.
I walked through a wall.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
It
okay.
allows me to walk. So
And then
I
she
walked
had to
through.
discard it because she rolled a blank.
I had to bury it. Get it right, Mike. Okay, so I have an item now. First aid. On your turn, you may bury the first aid kit. If you do, heal all of your critical traits. If you use the first aid kit to heal another explorer on your tile. Nice.
You could use that on me.
No, you're not an explorer. You're a shark.
Oh.
Get it right. Okay.
I'm exploring a little bit.
No.
This great vast ocean.
Shark.
Shark. Hoo ha ha.
Shark bait. Hoo ha ha.
I'll wait for Mike to walk upstairs.
You're just gonna stand there?
Yeah. Mike,
Okay.
come join me upstairs. The water's great up here.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna
No,
just
come
start
this
running
way.
the room.
Oh my god.
Ground, ground, ground. Shit. All right, upper.
The statuary corridor?
Statuary corridor event.
Oh, I should have been flipping a
A
card.
vial of dust.
Flip that.
A bell jar holding a strange particulate. Looking closer, you find that it's a fine dust. It coats the inside of the glass. If the haunt has not started, you may make a haunt roll. Interesting. Okay. If the haunt has started, or if you choose not to make a haunt roll, lose 1 might and gain 1 sanity.
That
'Cause
kind
I
of helps
can't-
you a little bit.
Yeah. This one might gain 1 sanity.
Okay.
It would have started a different haunt.
What?
That would have
No.
started haunt number 3.
How would it?
If I had rolled a 5+, it would have forced a different haunt.
How?
Because it's in. Read it.
Wait,
If the
where are we
haunt
seeing
has
this?
not started, you may make a haunt roll. So if
Yeah, but the haunt has started.
wasn't going right,
Oh,
If you get a 5+, turn to haunt 3 in the Trader's Tome. You are the haunt revealer.
Oh, it
and
just
then
would have
0 to
started a
4.
specific one. Got it.
Yeah, it would have forced it to be a specific one, not a
Right. That's
not
weird.
an omen-based
okay.
one.
Interesting.
Strange.
Mhm.
My go.
Kylie's go.
Okay, I'm gonna take this one. We're going this way.
Larder. When you discover this tile, gain 1 might.
I will happily take a might.
Oh my gosh. You're beefy.
Come here,
She
shark
is
boy.
beefy.
That's
You might want to
Weird.
run, Andrew.
I'm waiting for you to run into my jaws, Mike. Come this way.
No. Why
I
would
just
I do
died
that?
in your jaws tonight.
All right, I'll go to the basement and we'll just wait down here.
Go to the beach. Let's go get away. They
They
say
say
what
what
they're
they're gonna say. Have a drink, clink.
Grab a
Found
drink,
the Bud Light. Bad
Found a
bitches
Bud
like
Light,
me
bad
are hard
bitches
to
like
come
me are hard to
by.
come by. Is that your turn, Andrew?
Zone. Guess I'm in the zone.
I guess so. I guess that montage of you singing was my turn.
All right, I'm going through the door. Upper. Ooh,
Okay.
finally something other than just a hallway. Library. When you discover this tile, gain 1 knowledge. Sweet.
Oh, you need that.
Andron Omen. This is the last Omen.
You've gone through all
Idol.
of them? Oh my gosh.
Hey, look, it's the idol.
Idol.
The bitch that started it all.
Yeah, so add 1 to the results of your might rolls. When you discover a tile with an event symbol, you may choose to not draw an event card.
Wow.
Mm.
Welcome to American Idol. Kylie's turn.
I want this one. Winter bedroom.
Oh man, you can't draw it.
I can't at all. There's none.
You
There's
took
no
the last
omens.
Okay.
You are holding a majority of them.
You are holding the rest of them.
It's fine.
There's only 9 omens.
All right.
Shark
I'm
boy.
down in the base, sitting in the corner, swimming in.
All right. I'm going to go
Mike's
this way.
turn.
Upper. This is the last upper card. Great. Observatory, and it's a freaking omen.
That's helpful.
It's
My
really
go.
not.
This is my card now. Oh wait, he took away all the doors. I can go this way. Loser. When you discover this tile, gain 1 sanity. Don't mind if I do. Okay. Shark
All right,
boy.
here, Sharky, 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 Sharky.
There's some bait in the water.
Wait. I'm just here, swimming. You know, I'll go to like right here.
Michael.
All right, I have.
Quit drowning me!
4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay.
Kylie's turn.
1. This way. I'm gonna go this way. And I got an event in the dining room. I got an event in the dining room. Spiders! There must be thousands of them. They're everywhere. Falling, crawling, skittering. They crawl up your legs trying to bite you. Make a sanity roll. No. That's gross. Okay.
Make sanity
So-
roll. What do you have for sanity rolls?
I have a plus. That's speed. I had a +1 to sanity. I have a +2 to sanity. I have a +2 to sanity. Plus I have a roll 2 extra dice. So I get 2 dice automatically from the flashlight. My sanity is a 3, so I get that. Plus I get a +2 already, so. 2,
You got a 4
4,
plus.
5, 6, 7. I get a 7. So with a 7, I gain 1 sanity or 1 speed and place my explorer on an adjacent tile. So I'm gonna gain 1 speed
Sweet.
and an adjacent tile. Adjacent's not diagonal, right?
No,
No.
it's whatever.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Yeah. Okay, we're good.
Yeah.
Last tile. It is. It's awkward.
I'll move over here in the
Okay.
corner. Mike can go.
1, 2, 3. We go there and then cover the last one. The laboratory. Event card. I'm going to use the idol. Whenever you discover a tile with an event symbol, you may choose to not draw an event card. I'm not going to do that.
Okay. Well, welcome
Okay,
to
let's
the
go.
house.
So, yeah, Kyle, your turn. We need to go after the shark now.
No, don't do that.
Shark, go.
Here, Sharky,
Oh,
Sharky, Sharky.
And then I shall stay
Just
right
flip these
here.
over at this point. Just flip these over.
No, it's Michael's turn. Michael goes, and then I'll flip this one over for Michael.
1, 2, 3, 4. Here, Sharky,
Okay.
Sharky.
Kylie
Coming
goes.
at you, Sharky.
1, 2, 3. Hi, Mike. Actually, yeah. Stay. Do I need to pass you anything?
I mean, you can heal all critical traits, which I have no critical with your first aid kit.
Say that again.
I was saying your first aid kit, you can heal all critical traits, and only you have a critical with knowledge. So
Yeah. Okay.
yeah, you just need to
Okay.
go get the Sharky. All right, Andrew, your turn.
I feel like
All
he's gonna
right.
be impossible to catch.
He's just gonna keep running.
Yeah.
At some
All
point,
right.
you have to either kill us or die.
Yeah.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll take door number 3 then.
What's that?
Run forever.
The entire house is now flooded, which means I win.
Damn it. Yep.
Oh, seriously? That sucks.
Yeah.
I had to either kill you off or flood the entire house, which took forever because you guys kept opening new rooms.
That were
Okay.
separated because that's a good tactic in this one.
Yeah,
Apparently.
you feast on your last morsel of your hot lunch. Your hunger sated, at least for now. You watch as the waters recede once again. With a toothy grin, you're satisfied in the knowledge that you remain mayor of Shark City.
Mayor of Shark City. Oh my
Your
god.
city is
guess so.
constrained to a house.
It was the
just-
fucking shark the whole time that brought us here to investigate.
Oh no.
Oh, was it?
Maybe. I guess that's what is that what your haunt said?
You heard about the ghost through the mayor who hired you to
Oh.
investigate but keep things quiet. The autopsy said the homeowner was killed in a boating accident. Rumor has it that something more gruesome happened in the sleepy seaside town. As you investigate for signs of paranormal activity, tidal sounds begin to rise from somewhere in the house, and your nostrils are flooded with a sense of salt water. So what did you say just now,
Yeah,
Andrew?
mayor of Shark City. That makes sense.
I remain mayor. I was the mayor the entire time. That's
Yeah.
amazing.
That's hilarious.
You were the mayor the whole time.
Also,
I-
how did a homeowner get killed in a boating accident in their own home?
No, it was just killed in a boating accident. Never says he died in the house.
It says the autopsy showed, but
Yeah.
you know, you being the mayor
Yep.
can make autopsies
Def-
show anything.
Wow. If you have the right strings to pull.
Yep. That is the end of the game.
Yep.
Well, I have one thing to do. Ah!
Mike's gonna do it for you anyways. Oh. The candle, no. The floor. What the
whole-
heck's happening
the
to the
whole
building?
room-
Where'd
just got
Zeke go?
The whole room just got flipped.
Where's
Cat's
Zeke?
gone.
Zeke! Zeke,
Little
no!
Bring back the boy. Bring back the best boy.
My boy.
Where is he?
He's
Oh,
over
there he
here.
is.
Hi, Zeke.
He's got his ears folded back and everything, like he's disapproves.
His ears aren't folded back.
Are they not?
No, he's just a cute little boy.
Ooh, all the dice are rolling themselves.
This is an interesting version of the game because I've not had any of these haunts before.
Yeah,
Yep.
no,
I
this
like
is
this
a game
version.
that I would like to keep playing.
Yeah,
The third edition.
I like the fact that I don't know any of it.
Mike, this was your first real experience with material. What'd you think?
I liked it.
Yeah, was I right? This was a game you were
Yeah.
gonna enjoy.
Yeah, decently.
Cool.
I think what I didn't like was the Widow Walk expansion for the version that I had. It had a bunch of haunts which seemed very overpowered for either side.
I felt like the shark was a little overpowered, honestly. Because it was impossible to be able to search any rooms at all. Like, I got one off, but it was impossible because you were able to flip a water tile anywhere in the house at at the start of everyone's turn. So if I had to, if Mike was next to me, that would have been one thing. But since he was only next to me once, it was just like, I never had the chance to discover a room and to be able to search it.
I mean, we could.
Wait, were you not allowed to search when you discovered a room?
No, because your turn immediately ends when you find a room.
But I thought you could, like, when you open the room up, you don't get to search in it when it's opened.
Once during your turn, you may search for explosives on any tile with an item symbol. Make a speed roll.
Yeah, so like you open the
That's
room,
all it
you
says.
go in, instead of taking an item, well, I guess you could take the item as well and then make a speed roll.
Yeah, but that was an action. So that's what I asked at the very beginning. If I find a room with an item on it, with an item room,
Yeah.
since I discovered it, my turn ends after I complete the yellow thing on the card, which I thought you had to do immediately.
Yeah. Because your turn ends when you open a new room.
Yeah. You don't get to do any more actions.
It would be a separate action.
Yeah.
Double check the rules on that, because this version is slightly different from the version I had. So I don't know, because I thought you would be able to.
The rules are specifically say if it's ambiguous, you can just decide amongst the table, but otherwise, it's
Yeah, because it made it impossible to find any of the traps. Because I would find an item room, and even if I was three tiles away, Andrew would be able to flip it before I was able to do anything. I couldn't get far enough away in order to do anything. Because every single turn, he got to flip a freaking tile.
I couldn't flip. Well, yeah, you're right, because I could only flip the tiles that were pre-existing. I couldn't flip the tile you walked into. Which is why I thought, like, when you walked into that room, you were able to do your search because you found a room with an item in it. That's what I was
because it
under
ended your
the impression
turn.
of. That doesn't make sense.
You discover a room, and you have to do the thing on the room, and it ends your turn. So what I was told at the very beginning, because I asked this at the very beginning, if I find a room, I'm not allowed to search. My turn ends, and I have to search next turn.
The shark cannot be stunned. Seriously.
It cannot. Although this is technically a special action, technically, because it's got the symbol next to it as well. So that would be a special action differently. I would think that would have a different chain of command versus your normal actions, right? Because it has a little red symbol next to it. Once during your turn.
Yeah.
Once during your turn, you may search for explosives. Because your turn is you open the room, you do what's on the card, and then
I would have been doing that
imagine
the whole game then.
Yeah.
You know, because I
didn't.
3 or 4 item rooms, and I could have searched for those.
Yeah, I saw you do that. I wasn't sure how it worked.
Mike said that it ended my turn.
During your movement, if you are on a tile with an unexplored doorway, you may move through it to discover a new room. Here's how. Number 1, house has 3 regions: basement, ground floor, upper floor. The back of each room tile indicates where in the house that tile may be placed. If the top tile of the tile stack matches your explorer's region, turn that tile over and connect it to your explorer's tile by aligning any doorway on the new tile with the unexplored doorway on the current tile. You do not have to align every doorway on the new tile as long as one doorway is adjacent to the tile you just came from. If the top tile of the tile stack does not match your explorer's region, bury that tile, which we should have been burying them. Repeat this process until you reveal a tile that can be placed in your explorer's region. Place this tile using the rule above. Number 3, place your explorer's figure on the new tile. Number 4, resolve any text on the tile that says when you discover this tile or when you enter this tile. Number 5, if the tile has a symbol, draw a card from the matching deck, read the card's text out loud, and resolve any effects as instructed. And then number 6, end your turn. It's just straight
end your turn.
I don't know.
It's
But
okay
you
if
see
it's
what I
impossible
mean
to
by
match all
it just
doorways.
seems impossible to be able to search anything.
Yeah.
It does not cost a move if you try to discover a new tile, only to find that you have run out of tiles for that region. Continue your turn as though you didn't just try to walk into a closet. After placing a tile, there must always be at least one open doorway in your region. If the only possible placement of a tile would prevent additional tiles from being placed in that region, bury that tile and draw a new one. If you're unable to place a tile without closing off your region, adjust the tiles in that region so that you can place a tile. Be sure that this adjustment changes the house as little as possible. Your turn ends automatically when you discover a new room tile. As noted above, you must resolve any effects appearing on that tile, then draw an event item or omen card if any of those symbols appear on the tile. Follow the instructions on that card. Your turn is then over. Each special action will tell you when and how it works. Special actions are always optional. Unless otherwise noted, you may only perform each special action once per turn. You may perform each special action available to you, but you may not repeat them on your turn. You may not take a special action with any item or omen you did not have at the start of your turn. Some items and omens have effects that are not special actions. As long as you have the card, these effects are always on. That's with trading.
You said this is edition 3?
Yeah. Monsters move differently than explorers. At the beginning of the monster turn, roll dice equal to the monster's speed. The result of that roll is the maximum number of tiles that monsters can move that turn.
You cannot use a special action or item acquired by discovering a new room until your next turn. Discovering a new room usually stops your movement, and you must resolve the room's card, which immediately ending your action phase. So you discover a room, and you have to immediately resolve the card in the room, and that ends any of your actions.
Yeah. So, Andrew, your monster speed was what, 2?
2.
Yeah.
You should have rolled 2 dice to move each turn, or each time you move, other than using your action.
Yeah. I used my move to any flooded tile action. I guess the only time I didn't do that was when I went into your room.
Right. Monsters move differently. At the beginning of the monster turn, roll dice equal to the monster's speed. The result of that roll is the maximum number of tiles that monster can move that turn. So
Okay.
you were supposed to roll 2 dice if you moved normally.
Which you only did once to move like a tile.
Monsters may always move at least 1 tile.
So even if you roll a straight 0, you can move 1 tile.
Which he only moved 1 tile, so we'll just assume that's what you did.
Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like the shark was just a little overpowered just because I don't feel like I had any chance to do the thing that was going to help us. But
yeah, I thought it would have worked differently.
Exactly. That's not Andrew's fault, obviously. That's not any of our faults, obviously. That's just a complaint with that specific haunt.
Maybe it's also because the house was too small at the very beginning when we got the haunt. If you had more rooms to start with, you would have been more successful.
Maybe.
So if this side had more to it, then it would have delayed him changing to the basement quicker.
Yeah. Because I couldn't talk to the basement until this was done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I couldn't go to the upper landing until the basement was done. Well,
Yep.
I guess I could have.
You could.
I don't know.
Yeah, but you're also trying to stop us from doing more stuff too.
Yeah.
We took too long in the basement.
Yeah.
We didn't have an option on that one.
True, because there wasn't really any.
This is what gave us
The
an
upper
escape from the
half.
basement. This tile right here.
Yeah.
And I was
kind
over
of figure
here
I
when
had you
got
guys
it.
trapped. Once you guys were in the basement, I was able to take away the stairs and the elevator.
I feel like you shouldn't have been able to take away the stairs.
So there was one card on the upper here that had an item, and it was already flooding up the hallway for me that I didn't have a chance. Then we had an item there. Could have been
I guess it doesn't
upper.
really matter. We can flip these all over now. Yeah, there's your item
You can
right
see what
there.
everything-
There's an item here which is an upper ground. There's an item here which is just ground. How many item cards are there?
There's
One,
Only like a
16
third
more
of the
here.
cards.
2, 3,
Dynamite would have been 3 more down.
4, yeah, 5, 6. There's only 6 item rooms, and like 3 of them were in the basement. One of them was here, which was flooded immediately.
Well, yeah.
And then by
I
the
guess it
time we
was.
got to this one, was
That was late game.
just way late in the game where all of this was already flooding. I mean, we could have tried to attack more. Sure.
I
But,
kind of
like,
assumed that was what the plan was because Kylie had me kind of beat at a certain point. She just needed to get a 10 or more with no
didn't
contest.
Yeah, but I couldn't catch
really
him.
have much might.
I
Yeah.
never would have been able to catch him. Anytime I was anywhere close, he would have just dove away.
Yep.
Like there was no like once we thought that he couldn't end the game based off of like flooding the house or whatever, like once we were looking at that, I was like, we can't catch him. That's not possible. There's no way to corner him.
Not easily. Yeah.
No, there's 0 way at all. Because I have 3 movement at that point. I think Mike had about the same, if not 4. And like, if we get anywhere close to him, he just goes, ha ha ha, dig. Over here. I'm over here now. Oh, I'm
Timmy
over here.
Swimmy.
Like whack them all, you know.
Yeah, I get you.
It just wasn't possible. The only way that we would possibly have even like came close to having that option was if he got cocky and came to kill us.
Which is
Yeah.
what I kind of did. I was taunting you by standing in the hallway. I was like, oh, I could block her. And then she'll have less movement in order to get past me in order to get to the exit.
Yeah.
Which then I realized after you attacked me that first time, I was like, oh, this is how that works.
Yeah.
Because otherwise I probably would have been hiding the entire game. But I was a little cocky for that split second.
Yeah, but you were never going to make that mistake again.
No.
So,
yeah.
like, if
That
you were
was-
there and Mike and I got, like, here and I got, like, here, and you swim away, you swim up here, we can't get you in our movement. And then even by the time that one of us gets here, you're like, haha, joke's on you. I'm over here now. Like, there was just no
Yeah, I guess if you were spreading out the house, you'd have to do like a circle pattern around the landings to keep them all within like a certain reach from the landing.
But the fact that you
That
could
could
go
have
to
been
any flooded
yeah.
room, like, we would have needed more non-traders. Like, even if Dale was here, like, let's say there was like another person in here, even then, if they have like a movement of 3, you could very easily find tiles outside of our reach to stay away from us.
Yeah.
Like, you would need a whole army of people to be able to trap the shark. The shark's a little overpowered in movement.
Also, the way the flooding works is like each person's turn floods one room as you access a new room.
Yeah.
So it's like a 1-for-1 trade-off. So if you had 3 people running around, you'd have 3 different rooms.
Yeah,
all
I
the
feel
time.
like the best way to have evened that out would be to have you roll like 1 die. If you roll a blank, you can't flood a room or you can't move into a flooded room. Like, your movement is not able to. You can't like go anywhere you want. You know. Oh, there goes the shark. There he is. You know what I mean? That would have been the only way to make that an even movement, to make it even fair for the non-traders to
Yeah, I
be able
guess
to win.
to prevent them from changing landings, you could make them roll in order to swap landings if you wanted to do
Yeah.
that kind of jump.
Like an elevator kind of
Yeah.
style, where if you have a blank through blank, you can go to the basement, blank through blank, you can choose, blank through this, you know?
You know, that could have been an option. I could have just walked into the elevator and just taken the elevator away from you guys.
Shark takes elevator. Elevator music
So
stops,
Shark-
opens
Shark
up,
walks
shark
into the
starts.
elevator.
A shark walked into an elevator.
A shark walked up in an elevator stand and he said to the man
He's
running
trying.
the stand.
I mean,
But-
I'll be honest. My main goal at the very beginning was to get rid of that elevator right off the bat because I knew it was going to
You
become
did, yeah.
a very easy like getaway, and I'll never see you guys ever again scenario because you just roll away with it.
I just think the shark was a little bit. I think the designers could have done a better job with the shark specifically, making it not an easier fight, because I don't want easy, but something that would have been more accomplishable.
Or balanced, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah,
I mean, I felt
balanced.
I felt underbalanced because you guys had like every single omen card and every item card by the end of the game. I was like, I'm
But you can see that
greatly
didn't do
outmatched.
shit.
I know. Towards the end, you guys, it was like a little bit of like a time crunch. You guys were just on a timer you guys didn't know about because the rooms were flooding. But that prevented me from like going and attacking you guys and killing you straight out. Like I tried to kill him off Mike, and Mike just had this card that lets him revive to 1 hit point every single time. So I was kind of like, how do I actually beat that? Unless he gets unlucky with his rolls, which it didn't
Which
seem like he
was highly likely too, by the way,
Yeah.
because I had to have a 4 or higher on a 3
on
dice
3
roll.
dice. How
On 3
common is it to
dice.
roll less than 4 on a 3 dice? What are the odds for that?
I mean, I feel like every side has, like, I feel like 2 sides have 0, 2 sides have 1, 2 sides have 2.
Yeah, it's 0, 1, 2.
So you have a 2 in 6 odds
Twice.
chance for each die to roll a 0. So you have a 1/3 chance.
Yeah, I have a 30% chance to get a 0.
Ish.
That's not great.
Yep, but you have also like a 60% chance to just exist forever. I don't
Yeah.
know.
I
It's
have a
Eh.
30% chance to roll a 0, 30%
Well,
chance to roll a
no,
6.
no, because you have to roll a 2. If you're gonna roll a 0, you have to roll a 2 on at least 1 die. So if you roll a 1, a 1, and a 0, that's only 2. If you roll a 2, a 1, and a 0, then you got 3.
that would be death.
And
If
you have to get
rolled
4 or
straight
higher.
ones.
So you have to hit a 1, a 1, and a 2. Or a 2, a 0. So really you have, what is that? A 1, a 1, a 2.
16.
We're doing math now.
I don't know. You have a 1/3, 1/3. No, you have 2/3, 2/3. 1/3. You have a very small chance.
Of what?
staying alive forever. Like every time you roll, you probably have
Yeah.
it's probably about a 50-50 shot on if you're gonna stay alive each time.
It's a 50-50 because it's
ish.
the upper 3 and the lower 3.
Yeah.
It's a 50% chance because it's half of the highest amount.
Whatever. We're not here to argue math. My point is, I think the game developers of the shark could have done a little bit better balancing the fight. Simply adding a dice, like a mandatory dice roll for him to be able to use like his big move away movement, or even just like something.
Or adding a dice roll to the flooding too.
Yeah.
Like flood adjacent tiles, but if you need to flood a landing, add a dice roll. Like roll 1 die if it's, if it's 1 or 2, you can flood an adjacent tile.
Well,
If
my
not,
first thought when we were originally starting off the haunt was he couldn't flip tiles if one of us was standing on it. Because every tile he flipped, we weren't standing on. So I was hoping he couldn't flood it if we were standing in it. So I was like, I'll just live in this item room. And then he can come fight me. So. But that wasn't it.
No, it was the other way around. I'm just gonna live in this ocean. You guys can come fight me.
But we couldn't, because every time we got close, you would swim away.
That too.
It was just a little ridiculous.
The ocean was, yeah. Maybe there's other haunts in there that would be interesting. We can also like narrate it
was
towards
still
a different
fun.
haunt next time.
Yeah. I feel like if in the future we get the same one we've already done. I know we've done this when we've played Betrayal, Andrew, where it was like you, myself, and Ashley or something like that. And we found a haunt that was like, oh, we've done this one before. I think we just drew a new omen or whatever and tried again.
Yeah.
So we can do that next time too.
We can play
kinda...
a different scenario.
Yeah.
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 There's also cards in this game that I guess like change it to specific haunts as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or we like just failed the haunt or whatever it was. We did something where we just didn't repeat haunts. But either way, I'm gonna go ahead and end stream. I'm gonna go ahead and end TikTok.
All right.
Bye, TikTok.
Stream.
And Twitch is not worth rating out, so we're just gonna go ahead and end. Bye, stream.